We're going to be doing a bit of Conan today. We started a new series yesterday, a Barbaric, not permadeath, but a Barbaric playthrough. I wanted to play through the whole game on Barbaric mode. Dungeons, bosses, purge, question mark, all the things, all the game, but on a harder difficulty. Yes, why would I do that to myself? I don't know. So that's what we're doing today. We're doing day 2. I did do a kind of challenge run, like 4 streams of Barbaric, permadeath, no crafting, no thralls, all that palaver a few weeks back. If you want to watch that at some point, that's on the live tab on YouTube. But yeah, I just want to kind of like revisit the game, play it all the way through. Why? Because it's fun. It is fun. It is fun. Absolutely. Give myself a bit more of a challenge. We do have a giveaway on Twitch right now. Exclamation mark ticket in the chat. You can buy up to 5,000 tickets. Tickets are free. They don't have any real world cost, but you pay with channel points that you get from stream elements. You just get from just watching, existing in the stream. That's it. Yes. That's all I need to say. So exclamation mark ticket in Twitch chat if you want to enter that, or there's a link at the top of Twitch chat. Did I want to say anything else? Yeah, DLC of your choice, as long as I have it, obviously. But I think I have all the DLCs, so there you go. That's about it. Yes, let's get into it, people. We'll have hellos and we'll recap here and we'll get started. Mutton Sourdough, hello, hello. Mutton got first today. Well done, my dear. Good to see you. Calendros, ha 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 ha. Hello. Morden, greetings to you. How are you doing? Valkyris, my dear. Respawn, hi. How is it going? Jester, hello. Greetings to you. How are you? Yeah, I started the giveaway and I stopped it and restarted it because I made it, the first one cost 0 points, which didn't make any sense. So we saw the giveaway start and stop. That's why. Yes. There you go. Run to Scissors, my dear. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. One day I'll get first. One day. I believe in you. We'll get Kel to go on a night out so everyone else can have a fair shot at pretty much only having a shot on Saturday streams. Yeah. Oh, well. Hello, Rex. Hello, my dear. How are you? Misanthrope, hi. Greetings to you. Space Monkey, hi. Cologne, hello, hello. Poor Bastards, hello. Greetings. Like your character's doing some sort of Tai Chi. She's doing the slow kata. Yes. Because I haven't learned any dances yet on this playthrough, but I do have, like, gifted, what do you call it? Like, bizarre items. Yes, there you go. Kadorin, hello, hello. Yes. Renegade Randy, hello, how's it going? Dustin, hi. Aowen, hi. White, hello, hello. In the no crafting rule, does it include no cooking, or is that allowed? I am doing crafting, White. In the challenge run that I did, like a few weeks back, it was permadeath, no crafting, all that palaver.
Factory must grow larger, just subscribed for 7 months.
Factory, thank you so much. Hello, my dear. Thank you so much for the 7 months. Thank you so much for the tier 2. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so we are crafting. We're doing all the things in the game now on this one. It's just barbaric difficulty. That's it. Haven't decided. I think we're probably going to get thralls. We might even get our first thrall today. But yeah, we're just playing it on harder difficulty, really. Because I haven't done like a full playthrough for quite a while. And I just like it. I just want to play it. So there you go. Should we get into it? I'm a combination of tired and highly caffeinated today. Oh, so bear with me. Yes, the last one was no crafting, but I could craft heals in my inventory. And what else could I do? I could cook food in a little campfire. That was it. Hello, Atriheel, my dear. Hello, hello. How are you doing? What barbaric shenanigans are we doing today? Just continuing with the game, basically. Thank you, lovely.
Scissors gifted a tier 1 subscription to Electro0453.
Brenda Scissors, thank you for gifting a sub. Oh, you've got 42 gifted subs in the channel now. Is that an intentional thing? Thank you very much for the gifted sub. A problem could be solved with a lot more coffee. I agree, definitely. Is the cat poised to scratch at the door in a helpful manner? The cat is currently curled up on the box next to me and the door is shut. She's already had her kind of like shenanigans today, so it might be a reasonable amount of like peacefulness before she starts begging to go out. We'll see. She keeps me on my toes. Last time there was a Conan stream, the K in knife was voiced. Oh, you mean like a long time ago? Is that what you're saying? I streamed Conan yesterday. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Respawn. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi, Trey. Respawn, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. That's so nice of you. Thank you, lovely.
Just subscribed for 39 months.
Brian, behave yourself, please. Achahio, thank you so much for the 39 months. Thank you for the tier 2. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. God evening. Hello, Kevin. Hello. Barbaric hype train. No, thank you for the hype train, friendos. Hello, Ken. Hello, people joining us. Happy Saturday, people. Yeah, sorry we were streaming so late last night. Oh, you didn't realise? Yeah, sure. You didn't realise you got it to 42. Which map are you on? We're on Exiled Lands. Right. Oh, it's nighttime, friendos. So I have changed a couple of things since yesterday. I did make nighttime 2 times fast. Normally, I do like as fast as possible for nighttime. But I figured it'd be maybe interesting to have a bit of nighttime. I've got crafting speed on default. I was having a look through the settings before the stream, and on Barbaric, harvesting is on like 0.8. I ain't doing that crap. I usually do 2.0 for harvesting, but I've made it 1.0 for harvesting, just so that we can see like the actual default food arts and whatnot. Shall I put like a little torch down or something? I don't really want to start my stream in the darkness. I got twigs. Wait, I also fixed my mods, so now we have Unlock Plus and Better Thralls. I don't know if I'm going to use Better Thralls, so if I do caps, there you go. I don't want that one though. Hold on. Lights. There you go. Okay, the light is coming back. I mean, let's just pop some of these down. I just don't want to start like... So if I press caps lock, I've got it bound so it pulls the ingredients into my inventory. Now, I realised they did make some changes recently. My outer twigs. Which enables you to craft from stuff. But I'm just going to use Unlock Plus because I like it. It gives me all the functionality that I want to. Right, well, welcome back. This is Conan Exiles Barbaric difficulty. This is day 2 of a fresh playthrough that we've started yesterday. I am going to be putting these onto YouTube if you weren't worried about that. We've decided to come up here, and somebody suggested that we live here at this oasis near Muriela's Hope, right next to the den. And I really love it up here. This is like where when 3.0 came out for Conan, and I very first started streaming. I actually built here, and I built like a, I think, was it Algosian, or maybe an Algosian kind of bathhouse situation. So yeah, we lived here, and it was really kind of lovely. So I feel quite nostalgic about this little spot. So I'd like to build here again. I love all the sounds. I like that it's near the den. It's near the unnamed city, not far from Sepa Maru, Azagard up there, not far from here, not far from here. Like, it's just kind of cool, kind of far from the jungle and whatnot. But it suits me quite well. And it's also close enough for us to get a camel. And I would like to get a camel today so that when we're kind of running around the map, we can actually use a camel. So this is Barbaric difficulty. Apart from that, I'm going to do all the crafting, building. I'd like to build like a big house and stuff like that. All the dungeons, all the bosses. That's the plan. Complete the game, really. Might do all the journey steps and everything and just do things on hard difficulty. What else did I want to say? So the plan for today is to get a camel, do some journeys, get a little bit of a base set up. We've only got kind of an artisan bench so far and a carpentry bench. I've done a little bit of kind of making this reinforced box, which you learned from doing Homesteader Journey. It has a bit more of a kind of inventory space. Just run around, loot and unfriend things, the usual. So there you go. That's the plan for today. Hello, Panulis. Hello. Sent Steam support for my program. Okay. Let me know how you get on. Hello, Mutton. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you. 2 times harvest is what they currently have an official PvP server. I think it's decent. Yeah, I usually do 2 times harvesting, but I kind of want to just do defaults as much as possible. The reason I have crafting, so normally I have crafting speed on super quick, like as fast as possible, nighttime on as fast as possible, thrall taming, all that stuff on fast as possible. I'm going for as much default as I can here. Nighttime I've got on 2 times speed, just so we have a bit of nighttime, but it's not kind of too egregious because we can't skip the night. But I kind of want crafting speed on default because I really like, and always used to do on servers, I would go into like battle and I would start crafting like 20 weak aloe extracts before I went in. And then they would be crafting slowly and gradually just refilling the heals in my hotbar. as I went along. So I kind of want to do that this time. We had that for the Barbaric Permadeath, no crafting, no thralls run that I did, kind of a speedy situation. And I thought I missed that, so I kind of want to use that again. There you go. Right, what do we need initially? So I do want to get a camel first and foremost. We're going to need some cash, which I have picked up some cash from the just boxes and stuff, haven't we? From enemies and things on our way up here. We did go into the sorcery cave and we got some bits and bobs. We've already got a steel skinning knife, we've got a steel pick, we've got some punching daggers, a steel sickle for harvesting aloe, I've got a steel cleaver, so we're looking kind of good. I've only got an iron hatchet, which isn't the best, but we'll make do with that. And I also have a steel warhammer, which is really handy. I do like to use a hammer. I'm going to try to loot good armour early on and loot a legendary weapon and things like that. But obviously we have to bear in mind that we are a bit weaker than usual because this is barbaric difficulty and the enemies are a bit tougher. Where should we have our chair so we can look out, have our morning cup of, I don't know, berry pulp or whatever. Okay, so I am going to want to do some journeys. I don't usually do the journeys, so bear with me. Yes, I don't know if I'm going to use a horse. I'm probably going to use a camel, so I might not track this. But I do want to do the saddle thingy and the taming bench. These are my points so far. I've got the first perk in expertise, first perk in grit, first perk in vitality. This gives me passive health regen, which is really handy in a fight. And I think we might work towards a bit of agility now. More points in expertise is probably a good idea, especially if you're going to be doing a lot of looting. But I kind of just want to be able to survive in a fight as much as possible right now. And I've got a bit more time on my hands because I'm not doing like no build, no craft and all that stuff. So there you go. Plus we live quite close by to where we're going to get the camel and the den is over here and whatnot. What else was I going to say? So let's learn... what is it called? Stable. Are we at the right level for it? Yes. So I've got to learn Thrall Taker first. I'm going to be rusty, people. Thrall Taker and Stable Master. And then can I, with that, do the saddle situation? We've unlocked some journeys here. Can I do saddle? Do. So I've got this unlocked. Saddler's work table. Okay. So let's try to make a stable for a camel. If we do, we can do a stable for a camel and we'll get a mount from putting a camel into it. And we can do an animal taming pen and that will give us kind of a fighter follower, basically. The fighter follower, I think, has the most storage space, inventory space. But I quite like to run around with both a mount and a fighter version of the camel. The camel doesn't do any fighting. It's just called that. I think it will spit at the enemy, but it doesn't really do much. And you can put it on like peaceful kind of mode. All right, so let's make our stable thing. What do I need for this? You can see now because I have Unlock Plus activated, I can search for stuff here. Companions. So I need bricks and shaped wood. Okay, so I do have a carpenter's bench to make shaped wood, and I can do more of these. I wonder if they'll fix this in the future. Game. Okay. That's crafting. This is where I'm going to regret not having crafting speed on default. So let's get a bit more wood with our axe. And then we're also going to need a smelter to make some bricks. Do I have any more stones? I do have some stones. Do I have enough stones? So I got to learn it, I think. Dude, this is why we're doing like a full playthrough, people, because I'm kind of rusty. What is it called in this game? Smelter? I saw it. Here we go. Blacksmith. There we go. So, blacksmith, smithing. Here we go. So I need 250. Now, I can do my Unlock Plus thing. Ooh. Rated focus required. Crafting stations. smithing this guy, and if I do caps, there we go. I can pull the mats in with Unlock Plus. One of my favourite mods. So I am using quality of life mods for this playthrough. If you're interested in which quality of life mods that I use, I've got 3 mod videos on my YouTube channel. The most recent one is the most popular mods for Conan Exiles that kind of other people really love and are most popular on Steam. Then the previous one to that is my personal list of quality of life mods that I like to use. I've been using over the years and it's super love. Thank you, modders. So I need to make some bricks. So I can actually click here and pull the stuff through, whatever we've got. I'm going to put some fuel in here. Let's do branches, why not? Actually, we've got coal right next to us. So let's harvest a bit of coal. It's quite a nice little spot here because we've got plenty of trees. We've got a tiny bit of aloe, which I should probably harvest on cooldown. We've got a bit of stone, plenty of plenty of trees. There's water, yellow lotus. There's a snake over there if I need demon blood. Coal. I think there's some over here. Yeah. There's a little bit of iron. We can get that while we're here. The game is telling me to do it. So yeah, I might kind of go through all of the journeys on this playthrough because I'm kind of trying to do a bit of a completionist type thing, but just on barbaric difficulty. We'll see. We'll see how I get on. I'm on Exiled Lands, yes. The original map. Wrath of Doombreaker, the camel would be too much for the computer to show. Choo-choo. Oh, is that the new hyper mode, is it? Yeah, best quality of life mods. Yeah, that's it. There you go. Thank you, Mutton. That's my list of mods. But if you're watching on YouTube, then the links to those mod videos are in my description of the video you're watching. There you go. Big fan of Conan mods, honestly. Okay. Now we just have to walk super slowly, which drives me crazy. So in barbaric difficulty, we don't get any XP for just existing in the world. But by the looks of it, we get normal amounts of XP from everything else. So crafting, harvesting. I can actually show you that. Gameplay. Service settings. Here we go. Progression. So there you go. XP. So you basically get nothing for just being in the game. 1.0 for everything else. Day-night cycle, I've got everything. I've put night cycle on two times. Everything here. So it seems to increase your thirst multiplier, hunger and all that stuff in barbaric, which I'm gonna just leave as it is. I don't mind. Stamina is default, thank goodness, because stamina's already tough. Combat, I think is kind of... I think NPC damage multiplier is like 1.2. I think that's an increase. That's about it for there. I think otherwise this is kind of the same. Harvesting, I have changed to 1.0 from 0.8 because I think the default for barbaric is 0.8, which I don't want to deal with that, especially given that usually I play with like 2 times harvesting. Crafting I've got on default speed. I might get bored with that and I might change it to like super quick because I love to use like super quick crafting speed. I've turned off building abandonment because actually the game started strangely when we were doing building. I made a repair hammer and I showed you that you need to use a repair hammer to see how long your building pieces will last in the game. If you've lost stuff, it isn't that someone's destroyed it in PvE, generally speaking. It's that you've got like a short decay and you didn't realise it. So I talked about that yesterday. There you go. Threats, thralls and pets down but not out. Yes. So that's it basically. I just wanted to kind of show you the differences. So yeah, no XP for just existing in the game. And that kind of suits me because I do find that we level up super quickly. You know. Let's go, people. Hello, Gatamlata. Hello. What are you all up to today? You playing some Conan? Playing something else? Doing chores? Working and lurking? Gonna pick stuff up. I am a bit concerned about some bosses in Barbaric. Because on the permadeath run, we didn't do things like, we didn't fight the Red Mother in the Unnamed City, as far as I remember. No, because it was permadeath. I didn't do anything I didn't have to do. Didn't fight, like, Rock Slide. I don't know how Rock Slide is going to go. I don't know if we're going to be able to defeat Rock Slide, honestly. So let me do a bit of brick first, because that's what I need. Oh, it's going to be so painful. Yes, so iron will replace that. So I might actually make another smelter. It's the thing about using everything on default settings is you end up playing differently. So let me get a bit more stone. I don't want to fight this snake over here. He's on his way over. Sir, could you leave me alone, please? This is my house. Whose house? What are we gonna do? Shall I do the hammer? Could you try not to bite me, sir? Oh, you can't see me. Oh, he got bored. I love that about him. Short attention spans, that's what we like. We can only have got into Mark Raiders. Nice. Playing Conan, watching Anna instead of doing homework that's due Sunday night, 11:59. I love that. So, I don't know how long it'll be before he resets. Yesterday he kind of derped out after he went back to his little home situation. Maybe we'll have some pets and stuff on this playthrough. I really hope he never sees me. And he's just kind of derped. Oh, we got some more coal and iron here. Beautiful. This is the nice thing about moving around the map. In spite of the fact that I have built here before, it's been a long time. And you kind of, you know, you discover little bits and bobs, don't you, if you live in different places. Nothing beats doing homework in the very last minute, I know. And when it comes, some of us literally cannot do things unless it's last minute because our brains don't work until we have the threat of missing a deadline. Yeah, speaking for myself there. Oh, I think we got a sandstorm coming. So if we're going to have a sandstorm, we want to make sure we have rough wraps. I don't know if a sandstorm will actually get us here, but we are in the desert. I guess it will. It's only if we see the sandstorm symbol on our screen that we need to worry about wrapping, because we won't take damage otherwise. But I want to make sure that I don't fight any enemies. We can get some plant fibre and stuff. A little sickle. There's like maybe just one little thing of aloe around here. But I should kind of harvest it on cooldown. Nice. So do I have enough to make a second smelter? I do. Beautiful. So yeah, I want to like make a bit of a house. I want to like just a starter hut, get a camel, that kind of thing, do some fighting, try and get some armor today, and maybe a legendary weapon. I'm gonna move my bedroll. Oh, I could have moved it instead of picking it up, couldn't I? Okay, let's put you here. Let's plop you here just for now. So I don't seem to have the sandstorm effect. Bricks are cooking. Let's do iron in here. There's some twigs. Get that started. Beautiful. There you go. Do I want to cook all the stone? Maybe not initially. Sort by heaviest first. So I wanted bricks for my stable thing, didn't I? Crafting benches, companions. So only 15. Okay, so we should be good for all our mats. Okay. Have I got... What am I missing? Oh, bit of twine. So I can do... Let's just set a number, pull the stuff into my inventory, and start it. There we go. Where shall we put you, friend? Now, because I've turned off decay, it doesn't matter where I put this. If you're on a server, use your repair hammer. and think about putting it on some foundations or something. I'm going to put you like here so they have a nice view of the water when they're taming. So I've got a stables, and I also want like a saddler bench. I'm probably going to need some leather for that, I think. Where is it? Smithing? Companions. Where is it, friendos? We did search for saddle. Saddle work table, crafted with a construction hammer. I need armor first. Okay, let's learn armor. Armor. There we go. Beautiful. Don't worry about this too much right now. This is for the fashionist mod. Okay. And that's going to be level 60 because those are high level. Level 20 I've got to be to make the saddler work table. Well, that's not too bad because we can still use the camel to run around with us and bring stuff. So I'm going to clear this queue so I don't need all that twine. Okay. So I'm going to go buy a camel and we can convert him. Let's make some more shaped wood in case we need it. And I do want to make a fire as well, like a camp thingy. Cooking this guy. I need the mats for it. I need some wood and some stone. I could make a different one. These are from like DLCs and stuff. I'm just going to use this one though, probably for now. I'll get some more wood. I do want to make those into shaped wood situations. So let's get a bit of wood. Awkward base location challenge run. I have an outpost there. It's handy. Yeah, it's just a really nice place. I really want to build in the water. Do like a little kind of, I don't know. It's off to the Winchester. Level 20, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, the den is a decent camp to be near because it's not super high level. It is quite challenging early game. But it'll suit us quite well. And I like being near the unnamed city because I like to farm like legendaries and stuff like that. We're doing a full playthrough, Denius, on Barbaric difficulty. Because I did like a short series where we did permadeath. Permadeath, no crafting, no thralls, no friendship, no joy, no light, and all that palaver. And this one I'm just doing Barbaric and we're doing a full playthrough just to kind of see how it is. Because I didn't fight like all the bosses, do all the dungeons on the short series that I did. So I want to do that. And I'd like to just kind of play through the whole game because it's been a minute. And here we are. That's it really. Yeah. Cozy Barbaric difficulty, I guess, really. But I might do kind of like a bit of a completionist situation. Maybe do all the journeys, that kind of thing. I'm just intrigued about how the Red Mother is going to be. How the... what is the sorcery dungeon, friendos? I can't remember now. So I'm kind of rusty. My brain's not fully in it yet. Here we go. Black Rhino over there is a terror. He is a terror, absolutely. When we're a bit higher level and we got better gear, then it'll be nice to farm him for, legendary keys. As long as you stay behind his bum and avoid his tusk or whatever you want to call it, his horn, then we're good. But I really love the desert as somebody who lives in Britain. And it's just always overcast and raining here. It's true. I like the desert, but I also really like having an oasis. This is kind of perfect for me. Right, we needed a bit of wood. We were going to make a fire. So we could just put this like to the side over here. We could even put it under this little canopy or something, maybe. All of this would just disappear if I was on a server. Just bear that in mind, people. We looted this tent. There we go. Right, so let's cook our food before it expires. We'll use the wood, why not? Because we won't burn out. Yeah, we'll keep all of our foods in here. I'll keep the seeds As long as I don't put plant fibre, I'm fine here. But if I put plant fibre, immediately it'll craft into gruel, which is a really handy food, but I don't want to craft that right now. The reason I can see all these recipes here is because of Unlock Plus. Just basically means I can pull through anything that I want to from here. Alright, food crafting. Let's smelt an iron bar. Pick up an iron bar, because we've already done that. There we go. So I do want to go through the journey steps. But right now, I just want to go get a camel, really. I'm trying to get my inventory reasonably empty here. I've put all the little bits and bobs that usually fill up down here into this box. We'll use vines probably for the camel or something. I've got an advanced tool upgrade kit which I failed to use. I got this from the sorcery cave. That was awesome. All right. I think we're going to be all right here. I can put those on. Don't need my sorceress reagents currently. Okay, 45%. Let's go buy a camel. We're going to do a slow walk. We could also use this as a storage area, actually, can't we? Should we do that? View. So let me show you now, because I've turned off decay because it's single player. Now it says, oh no, it's decay's still on. Do I need to restart? Maybe. Shall I restart my game? 1 second, friendos. I think because I've made a change to that, I've got to restart my, like, the single player world, because I did it kind of beforehand. Barbaric difficulty is going to be hard for the bosses. It was for me. Yeah. Hide the seed. That's it. Continue. Yeah. I mean, I completed it. Barbaric. Crafted the keystone, freed my character, but I didn't fight, like, Rockslide. I didn't fight the unnamed city people. Let me just check this has worked before we come back. Yeah. So let me do a bit of this, and let's come back. There we go. So yeah, if you change any kind of admin settings, I did leave admin mode as well by doing make me normal with the tilde key. But if you make any changes like that, you do have to restart your game, because it's like restarting a server. So there you go. So now it says decay's in and a dash there. And if you don't know how to turn off decay, it's in server settings, building? Yeah, disable building abandonment. You won't have access to this button unless you do make me admin. Yeah, here, you have to click make me admin first. And in single player, you don't have to put in a code or anything. There you go. All right. So now my things that I've placed in the world won't disappear, including things like this tent and stuff. I just don't want to have to worry about putting it on foundations or connecting it to this. But yeah, just look at the amount of time, and 10 days in hours is like the standard amount for maximum decay time on a server. So bear that in mind. There you go. You've been warned. All right. Okay, let's go get a camel. So I've got my coins. I think I need like 10 coins for each camel. I might get like 2 camels while I'm at it. And I'd like to convert one into a mount in the saddle and the stable thingy, and then one into a fighter by using a small animal taming pen. Hello, hamster. Cozy Conan with Anna. What better way to chill? You're making me want to play Conan again, but I'll hate us. Yeah. Oh, hello, friendo. I'm sure we're going to have to get rhino pets, aren't we? So, Ulrich, what's his name? Ulrich the Tamer or something. He's right here. I'll show you where he is. This always happens. So this is a bug or whatever. It's him that's causing this danger music, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's anybody else. But it's been doing this for like a little while now. So I'm going to mark this because somebody will ask me, where do you get your camels from? Let's do... There you go. So here's the trainer for the vendor. There you go. What'll it be? So I'm going to buy 2 camel calves. I'm going to be over encumbered probably. You can talk to him. There you go. But it doesn't matter too much because we live nearby. Do I have any daggers on me? to just move a bit faster with our daggers. I can also use my special attack, which is, of course, backflip. I have my control and my Q switched around because I don't like, I don't know, just personal preference. So I have my backflip on Q. Yeah. I love the music in this area. It's so beautiful. Oh yes, there is a giveaway for DLC of your choice, friendos, subject to availability, but I think I have all the DLCs. So exclamation mark ticket in the chat, and then if you want to buy more tickets, exclamation mark ticket, space, and then a number. The easiest thing to do if you don't know how many points you've got, because it's Stream Elements points, is to click on the link at the top of Twitch chat, and you could just get the tickets on that, basically. It's free to purchase, the tickets. It's just from Stream Elements points from watching the stream. There you go. And you can buy up to 5,000 if you want. Command was make me normal in the command prompt. Yes, it was, yeah. Yappers. Maybe he's just a dramatic person who needs dramatic music. Yeah, I know. Did they fix the stamina drain? Did they fix it? I don't... when you say fix it, you mean did they revert it? No, they haven't reverted it. So you do need to put a bunch of points in grit and then think about what weapon you're going to use. But they did make it so that you could do a full combo, even with... wait, let me put this... hold on a second. You don't mind being in the... there you go, beautiful. They did make it so you could do a full combo. 1, 2, 3, 4... There you go, without running out of stamina, even if you don't have any points in stamina. And I do have the first perk in grit. So that is, quote-unquote, the fix. So that's the hammer. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the axe. But it's the same for anything, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's with daggers. There you go. That's about what we got, friendos. I think they just basically made it so that there's a penalty again, and you know, it does drain a lot of stamina when you do stuff. Okay, so let's put a camel into the the stables. I do apologise, friendos. I'm like, my muscle memory for talking about this game is like kind of ruined a little bit at the moment. I'm also kind of tired. Okay, so let's put our camel in here. And now we need some food for him. I think just seeds would work. Do do do. Da da da. Dum da dum dum. Do 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 do. I think do seeds work? I feel maybe it doesn't. But plant fibre shouldn't it? Doesn't really matter as long as he actually... Nope, not seeds. Plant fibre? Question mark. You get a bit, plant fibre with my sickle. Did I put my sickle away? I think I put my sickle somewhere. Oh, is it in here? Yes, it is. Let me take this stuff out of here. Like, I don't know why it's in the stables. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So I think plant fibre will do. For him. Now you only need to put one piece of whatever food it is to tame the creature. If you do more than that, you'll end up with some poop. So I'm gonna shift over.
Schreiber 1976 just subscribed for 11 months. 11 months coming up on an anniversary. Easter eggs.
Thank you so much for the tier 3 sub. Thank you for the 11 months, almost a year. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Of course, there's always Easter eggs. Definitely. Absolutely. So I've got taming speed on the default. Now, I'm assuming... taming. Where is it, friendo? Crafting? Not progression. Pets and hunger. Animal pen crafting time multiplier. Now, on servers, what is this number now, friendos? because that should be showing me a number already. Oh, it's done 1%. Yeah, there you go. I'm trying to do stuff on kind of as much default as possible. Harvesting I've set to 1.0 from 0.8 because that's just too punishing. I just don't want to do that. I don't want to spend too much time, like, you know, clicking and stuff. Okay, so we got a camel crafting in our stable. Can we also make an animal taming pen? Stables. We're going to have to learn it, I think. So survival. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Animal tamer. Okay, small animal pen's what I want because the big one is just egregious. Companions. Animal tamer pen. And this will make a fighter variant. So then it means you can have both, but one of each basically. You can have 2 camels following you at the same time. Can I get rid of this tree because it's in my way? Do 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 do. Bum. Put them as close as possible. Beautiful. Okay, so let's grab the other camel. Do 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 do. At the beginning of the game, when I don't have any kind of followers and humans and whatever, then it's just really nice to have like 2 friendos following you, 2 of these guys, because you can carry so much stuff. And then you can save points on encumbrance. There you go. We've now got a pet version and a mount version. Getting camels for mounts. Yes, I like the camels for mounts. Better than before. Haven't played in a bit. Yeah, it is better than before, Randy. Horses, I think it's 30. Is it 30 minutes on default? Is it? Yeah, I mean, they've made it a lot quicker. It used to be like a freaking day to tame a creature. So there we go. So we can enjoy that. So I've given him a piece of plant fiber as well. Normally I have taming speed on like uber fast, but I'm just going for a bit more of a realistic experience here. All right, what am I going to eat? So let's do a couple of like more foundation pieces. Maybe build like a little bit of a tiny hut just to get started and give us a bit of shelter. And then we're going to try and get like a legendary weapon, try and get ourselves a first thrall today. That's kind of the goal. And I'm going to probably try and get a berserker, I think, because that's my fave situation. So I need some stone. Let's get a bit of stonage. Hopefully the snake will aggro and then de-aggro like he did before. That'd be kind of cool. So the other thing about not increasing harvesting yield is that it gives more of an emphasis on getting better tools. Can I just use a stone to lose aggro from you? I could fight him as a professional gamer, but he's a pain in the butt. There you go. Get bored. And I don't really need any demon blood. I've already got a little bit. But I'll probably farm him at some point. If you want to go fight the Barrow King up at Mount of the Dead, then he's a good source of early demon blood. He's a pain in the butt though, especially if you haven't got any armor and whatnot. I like camels more to ride because I feel powerful on them. I don't know about which mount has more inventory space. The camels have way more inventory space than horses, but horses are more agile and they can jump over a rock. So that's the benefit of horses, really, is a bit of speed and agility. Yeah, but camels, I mean, the fact that you can carry so much with the camels is just awesome. You could have a horse and then a pet / fighter variant of a camel, and then you get kind of the best of both worlds if you want to. I really like them as meat shields as well, you know, in a fight. Right, what the hell was I doing? Oh yeah, we were going to do a bit of building. So I can do pick block with middle mouse. What am I'm missing wood now. Brilliant. Do. Okay. I probably actually should start by making another box, shouldn't I? Reinforced box. Do I have what I need? Yes, I do. Just using caps, which is what I've bound my pull items key to. So I'm going to use this for bits and bobs, but I'm going to put building materials into this thing over here. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so let's get some wood. Now we could do with getting a better axe from somewhere and a better pick. We could maybe look around Sepamaru boxes. There are chests and stuff at the den, and some good stuff. And actually, you can place and break down, like dismantle some of the building items, because there are some like decorative pieces. You just place them down, like the palisades and stuff like that. If you place them and dismantle them, you get the materials back. Just like that tent that we've got over there. We could get silk from that if we dismantle it. So that's a good way to get stuff a bit easier. I will get XP, normal XP from, there you go, from harvesting as shown. Okay. So we're going to do a bit of agility here. And then we're probably going to put some more points in expertise. I really kind of vary how I spec in the early game. Generally speaking, I like to do the first 2 perks in expertise because I'm really focusing on looting as much as possible early on, getting like good armor and stuff like that. Yes. Do 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 do. But if we're going to have camels to take with us up to mounds to collect some of the Sumerian Berserker armor, then that's going to be awesome, even without a saddle. Which we can't make until level 20. Then just having the camels with us is going to be awesome. In the challenge run that I did where it was permadeath and barbaric, no crafting, all that stuff, then I didn't have like followers and whatnot, so I kind of needed the points in expertise. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Chose the right mount to hold my horse in. Yes. Do 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 do. Da, 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 da. At least we're not using a stone axe. That'd be kind of butts. Where did you buy the camels from? I went to the kitchen and missed it. That's exactly why I marked it. There it is. From the what is he called? Vendor here near the den. He's right there, and it's like 10 gold coins. You can either put them into a stables or an animal taming pen, and depending on which of those pens you put them in, you'll get either a mount from the stables or a pet from the taming pen. There you go. Yeah, I think we've got the sweet spot of like night time, people. We get like a bit of night time, but it's not annoying. It's like 2 times night. I like it. Get to feel the joy of the morning and whatnot. Is a merchant? Yes, at the den. Ba-dum. Do do do. Do 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 do. See, that snake just isn't bothering us after the first initial aggro. He does seem to reset completely at some point. Do 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 do. So what do you guys hope for the future of this game, people? Do you have any, like, wishes? How is the game performing for you? Is it feel as buggy as ever? Do you have any particular content you'd like them to add? I'd rather like nighttime in Conan more than daytime, do you? That's fair. When I'm making content, I prefer it to be daylight, so that people can see and stuff. Just like it. I love this area. I really love it. Okay. So now we can do building pieces and flotsam, which is from the Sipta DLC, which you can win on the giveaway today, by the way, on Twitch. So I got to press caps in between to pull the mats into my inventory, because I'm using Unlock Plus. I'm so quickly out of materials. I got loads of wood, which is good. So why is this not... What am I missing? Nothing. Just being buggy. I think I'm pressing the wrong button, that's all. I just got to make sure that the pull materials button is somewhere where I can click it while I'm moving around, basically. Let's do like another row back here. I could bind it to my mouse or something, to be honest. So we're going to do something very simple. Maybe with a roof terrace. Just because this isn't our forever home. This is just like a somewhere we just want the basic benches. What shall we do next? I always like to have a bit of a terrace around the outside as well, which reduces the space. Let's give ourselves one more row. So I could pick up all the materials if I wanted to, but I don't want to be... I hate being over encumbered. Okay, I kind of like this distance from the water here. All right. So let's go in one. I'm not trying to do anything fancy here, peeps. Let's do... wall here. So now I need more wood, okay. Linking the two maps seems like a no-brainer. That would be cool. It was really nice when you could take your character. Character transfers would be good. Absentmindedly humming Indiana Jones theme. That is definitely a common thing here, I'm afraid. It is my default cheerful tune. Let's get some aloe while we can. Hoping for fixes to disappearing followers. Yes. Living Settlements, tell me people, is it still off on servers? We have it on our server because it's just such a big part of the game. Which, I mean, I'd be willing to turn it off if you guys wanted to, but I don't think that was a common feeling. Insert Halamir's rant about fixing thralls stuck in foundations and inventory sorting. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, definitely the inventory bug, which I call inventory herpes for reasons. Well, mainly because I never used to get the inventory bug on the server that I used to play on, and then somebody once gave me some items and then I had the inventory bug. Which is why I call it inventory herpes. Sorry about that. But yeah, the bug that you get on servers, not on single player, fortunately, where you just can't sort your stuff, or you try and drop something and you drop something different. That kind of bug would be super good to fix. Fixing official servers crashing sometimes when I'm doing stuff. Yeah, wish for expanded places to explore. Played the Isle so much, so more like that, but with dungeons too. So more maps, basically. Is that what you're saying? Or just different areas on the same map will be good. Any update at all? I know, Factory. Oh dear. Yeah, that'd be good. Worry that you're very low on aloe. I know, it's terrible. Sad that food buffs disappear when you log out and log in, yeah? Still turned off on official servers, yeah. They also disappear when official servers crash. That's the part that sucks. Oh, I see. Is that what causes them to disappear? Still off with public servers a few weeks ago. New areas, got you, yeah. Okay. Yeah, at this point, like, just any content would be nice, wouldn't it, people? Any content, any updates, that kind of thing. I don't want to aggro that big fella because he's kind of scary. Not till I have, like, a better weapon. Doo-doo-doo. Hi, bunny. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, there's a bit more aloe here as well. I just like to have as many leaves with me as I can physically carry. Oh, I see some more because I like to craft them on the go. Because obviously they weigh less. I wish I'd put the tool upgrade kit on. So I guess if we try to upgrade repair... Don't be alarmed by the green numbers. I did put a concussive... a blunted... what do you call it? Blunted weapon fitting on my hammer. And I was like, oh no, because it's already going to do damage. But any tool or weapon that doesn't have any kind of damage to it, you can put a blunted weapon fitting on it and then use it as a concussive weapon if you so desire, including like stone picks and things like that. You know, if you just like the memes. If you just don't have a truncheon on you. We did go into Seth's, to the wine cellar yesterday, and unfortunately we didn't get... Oh, there's another bit of aloe. We didn't get any, we didn't get a truncheon from Seth. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. So do I have an advanced tool, repair kit? I do. So can I try, because I have a tool upgrades, can I put that on my crappy axe, which is up there? It has reduced its durability. Squeakerfin, you want to go out, do you? Well, you shock me with this. Let me just get myself safe from this rhinoceros, and then we'll let you out. How do you feel about that? Will you cope? She says no. She says, open this door, human. Right, so are you just going to let me get safe, miss? You know what I mean? I'm awfully sorry. Just 1 second. Just a minute. Look, this snake is hovering. Witchcraft. Okay. Alright, 1 second, friendos. Let me free this poor little kitty. Okay. Since the ending of the game is taken off your bracelet, why not make a new map that involves your character without a bracelet, just new land to explore? Yeah, that sounds good to me. It makes sense lore-wise, doesn't it? So... Are we going to have windows? We could do like 3 windows down here. Pick block. Let's get the corners filled in first. This is going to be a barn of a place. Nothing too exciting. Just to kind of get some shelter. Something simple. So, we got double doors here. I think in this game it's particularly important to have more than one entranceway because your thrall can block you. Am I right, friendos? I mean, not so much now because you have means to tell them to F off and stuff. Okay. Might actually do a door here. Need a bit more wood. So I guess the thing with having taming speed on default, which is a lot quicker than it used to be years ago, means that you kind of do stuff and you go, right, what am I going to do while that's happening? Which feels a bit more like an authentic kind of experience, I guess. Variations on dungeons is fun, like the Dark Dregs. Did you like that one? It was cool, to be fair. New dungeon. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. There's so many different entranceways, doorways and stuff on this map. Like, in Galliman's tomb, where the big croc is that you have to... Who did I aggro? I see you there. I gotta be careful, because sometimes they can be demon versions. If they have sparkly blue eyes, beware. It's gonna have a headache. Yeah, I would love more dungeons, honestly. See, we were already doing quite well on our camels. Right, wood I was getting, wasn't I? Oh yeah, I was gonna... Damn it, I was gonna try and put a frickin' upgrade on this axe. Damn it, friendos! Let me move these. Move these into the corner. Shall we put them in the corner? I might do some stairs going upstairs. Going up. What is going on here? Didn't like it. Are you being buggy, Conan? You know you're never buggy. Oh, I did it. Moved it. Thank God you can move stuff with ingredients, like, in them these days. So welcome, isn't it? If ever I play a game now and I can't move stuff with the ingredients inside or the contents inside, like, come on now, seriously. Get with the times, get with the times. Okay, artisan bench. We got some boxes here. Put these out the way. Probably going to put a bed here as well because I want to be able to put bedrolls wherever I'm travelling around and stuff like that. Okay, we can also move our torches to the corners. Okay, I want to do a door over here. Let's make some... Okay. And then we're going to go up one floor, I think. Can't believe I... Okay, let's keep these open. Disable auto close. Can't believe I forgot to fix my, like, upgrade my hammer, my, axe. You want me to fight you, buddy? I don't really want to die. I'm just gonna leave. Just forgotten about us. You can heal through poison these days. For a while you couldn't, could you? Let's do 10 of those. I think the punching daggers, maybe. Should we try the punching daggers? Because you can do the, like, ground. He's so hard to avoid without enough stamina to dodge. Fail. Oh shit. Do 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 do. I don't want him to heal.
Don't swear. I swear.
Factual. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. We die. We die. Oh, so very scary. Now, this is why I like to start crafting. Look at this. I was saved then by my crafting speed. I didn't think I was going to die, people. Do you know what I mean? Why were you such a hater? You can move stuff into cellar demolishing. You can, yes. You can. When you mentioned Galliman Cave, I think they should remake some dungeon. Some of them are just too short. Yeah, maybe. But things like Galliman's Tomb and Death Whisper Ruins and things like that. At the back, there's like a door. And it would be super cool to have a dungeon behind that. You know? I'm not going to fight you. I'm not going to fight you. I don't want to fight you. I think you're an idiot. I'm just here for the looties. Just leave me alone, mate. Leave me alone. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Yeah, there's so much you could do with this map, honestly. Theoretically. Do, 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 do. Sorry for being held to it. That's alright. That's alright. Need to combine some, do something that combines dungeon and the Lufe frame mechanic. Conan asking you to accompany him in a dungeon as an event would be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. That's a good idea. Something with Conan. Yeah, absolutely. Anything with Conan apart from just yapping in the bar. That would be really nice. If a snake bit you on the ass, bite him back and have a good day. Yeah. I don't mind snakes, like in real life, but I don't really live somewhere where there are snakes, particularly. So I think that's kind of easy. Much more concerned about bugs and, you know, spiders and things like that. Ever understood why Valheim makes you smash up stuff every time? Yeah. Well, back in the day, we didn't get all our mats back, did we? When we demolished something. Now, fortunately, you get everything as long as you use the build tool and the demolish thingy. But yeah, we didn't used to. Oh my god, it was such a pain in the butt. Do 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 do. Definitely need a better hatchet here. Some more Conan characters like Valeria or Bellet passing through as well, asking you to help them do a dungeon. Yeah. Well, I mean, the Age of Heroes had the first chapter. I'm assuming they've got some things like half cooked, half baked or whatever in mind for that. Obviously, they have to own the IP because I believe they don't own Red Sonja. But I'm assuming in the future they will give us some more heroes or something, you know? That would be cool. But you know me, I love fighting. Please don't attack me. Please don't attack me. I don't want to die. Shitting hell. Ah! All that wood. All that wood. I don't want to lose all that wood. Please, God. Oh, no. No. Rip. Rip. Can I get it back? So the little bags on the ground are really not supposed to be like dropped for any length of time. So if you drop it for your friend, you better make sure they're absolutely ready to pick it up. You drop the branches. So let me get my daggers ready. I can backflip. Oh god. Can I get my bag? Is it gone? I bet it's gone. Is it gone? It's there! It's there! It's there! It's there! Yes! Oh, oh my god, that was so intense. Oh. I'm not even ever encumbered because I dropped the twigs. Oh, that's good. Oh, yo, yo. Professional gamer people. Oh, last time I played Conan was when the sorcery stuff came out. Tried it again a few days and oh my lord, so much has changed. Yeah, that's true. So much has changed. Okay, let's get our little barn situation sorted. We move our little table. Just so it's out of the way. There you go. Your morning cup of desert grog or whatever. Alright. Let's just whack these on here. Smasharoonie. Get some kind of floor situation on, and then we'll think about stairs. I think we'll probably put stairs at the back here. These floor pieces, it doesn't really matter which direction they're facing because they're the same all the way around. But some of them you want to pay attention and rotate the arrow. Or not. I mean, you do you, boo-boo. If it doesn't matter to you, then it's fine. Yeah. When you look up and... Oh, no, they are going in different directions. Yeah. Okay. Well, having said it would bother me, here we are. I'm like, oh, well, I've started, so I'll finish. I'm going to change it. I'll change it. I'll change it. Don't worry. Got you. Conan building is so good, yeah. Why should you have daggers ready when gathering? So if I'm over encumbered and I need to escape, I've got two choices. I can either do this to move away a bit quicker, or even when over encumbered, I can do the special attack, which is to dodge away like that backflip with the daggers. That's why it's kind of handy. So if I get attacked by that dude, okay. Did I get anything of use then? Okay, I'm going to fix these. Oh, God. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a couple more lights in the corners. If I have the materials for it. What do I need? I need to craft a couple of torches. There we go. Everything is cozier with a torch. So bear in mind, these torches have an animation, and every time you add one of those, you're going to affect your frames. So if you have a big base and stuff and torches everywhere, you might want to consider using like a radium gem torch or something like that. We have the radium gems. I don't know what level you got to be. Are they steel as well? Yeah, level 52 to do radium wall torches and stuff. And to craft those. We picked up some radium gems, so we could actually make some of those, but we've got to be at level 52 to do it. But you can put, what's the word? You can put dyes in them and change the colour, and there's no animation, so that's where they're kind of useful. Right, so now that we can see a bit better, let's fix these. So I'm going to go sideways here. Let me just delete these. I'm getting all my mats back because I'm using the deletey thing. Okay, so I just want to... Is it that way? Nope. There we go. I'm doing this for you OCD friendos. I am, like, when I take my time and do things, I do care as well, I have to say. It isn't necessary. I want them front and back. So on the arrow, front and back. There we go. Someone is going to be really grateful I did that now. I have to say, some of them it's much more obvious which direction they're going. And it's, you know, and then it really bothers me. I think for this kind of thing, especially when it's not like our forever base, I don't mind too much. It's just a temporary little shack. But I know somebody will really care. You can turn off the need for stability in game if you want to, so that you don't have to worry about it. But otherwise, pay attention to the colours of the pieces that you're placing. As you're placing them, the different colour indicates how much stability there is. And you can use your repair hammer to see that as well. So let's get a bit more wood. We're just doing something simple here. We'll have like a little roof terrace as well. For our little temporary home. Running out of wood here. Make them pivot, I'm grateful. There you go. There you go, friendos. Was this statement... Oh, why you should... Yes, I see. Yes, absolutely. You should have daggers ready when harvesting. Yes. Unless you have Beast of Burden, in which case it doesn't matter. Because then you can move at full speed whenever encumbered. Yes. Got you. Getting back mats is a mod. No, getting back mats, as long as you use your... this hammer here... as long as you delete stuff with this, you'll get your mats back. That's not a mod. No. The pulling stuff into my inventory the way I'm currently doing it is a mod. It's Unlock Plus. I wish they would make pieces just default to outside face away from you. Yeah, I think some kind of tweaking of that would be a good idea, definitely. It is a feature, yes. So yeah, I think we're going to run around the den. I'm probably going to regret not looking around the den, all the boxes before building this. But I just kind of, you know, and you just do what you want when you want, really, don't you? And then you go, I should have done that. Should have got a better axe or something. Hey ho. Now what we can do is we can check on the camels, and if they're ready we can have them follow us around, and then we have like walking storage, which is lovely, isn't it? So annoying that the pieces seem to come up in random orientation. I agree with you. The OCD inspector is here to see if you build your house in peak condition. There you go. You see, I know how it is, friendos. I don't have OCD, but I am bothered by, like, if I go around and I see like a beautiful palace and I'm like, oh, these are not the right way. It bugs me. But sometimes I do it myself if I'm just slapping some things together. Hello, Sean. How's it going? Good, thank you. Just kind of building up like a very basic little hut. And then we're going to go get a legendary weapon and probably a berserker, some armor. That kind of thing. We're doing a barbaric difficulty playthrough here. And I'm going to try and play through the whole game. Fight all the bosses, do all the dungeons, do a purge, all that stuff. Try and complete all the journey steps. Just to really get myself back into the game because it's been a minute. I guess having the rhino boss there just makes it a bit more interesting, doesn't it? Really. Oh shit, you scared me. Oh, he's a demonic! He's a demonic! Demonic croc, demonic croc, demonic croc, demonic croc, demonic croc, demonic croc. Shooting hell. Shooting hell. I'm gonna go in the water. Don't bite me! Don't you bite me! Don't you bite me! Oh my god. So yeah, blue eyes equals scary. Does anyone remember the good old days when you could swim at full speed when over encumbered? First ticket is free, yes, exclamation ticket, but you can buy more tickets now up to 5,000. It's just from watching the stream, it's just points from watching. Oh my goodness. Throw away the wood, I know. All the journey steps are I'm not completionist. Yeah. I mean, I'm normally I don't do all that, you see, but I kind of want to in this playthrough. I want to do a bit of a completionist sort of run, really. I mean, I don't know. We won't discover all the map, probably. I don't know. But, I kind of want to play through the whole game. We're going to do fences around here, so it looks a bit prettier. Doo-doo. So, we're doing arrows front to back. This particular build set is kind of wood heavy as opposed to stone heavy. So if you're in a forest without many like rocks, but there's loads of wood, then it's not a bad idea. Okay, already super cozy. How shall I do my stairs? Should we do like something like this? Do 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 do. That kind of thing. I love a roof terrace, honestly. I might put all my workbenches up here. Got to neaten this place up a bit. So the roof stuff for this build set is really lovely. It's like a kind of a tent kind of thing. I don't know if we're going to use it, certainly not right now. I just want to get like a bit of a roof on and just somewhere safe to retreat to and whatnot. So normally I would do fences around the top as well. We could do some kind of roof situation. See how nice they are? They're so nice. We won't have the lovely view. Do. We could do like a step up first. But I don't know if that's not going to be as nice, is it? I want to do like an Argosian kind of like bathhouse or something in the water there. Yeah, if I do like if I go up at all, it's gonna look kind of awful. And I actually don't like it when it's just these either. I think we're just gonna do a simple roof terrace for now, because this is just our starter hut. Unlike Valheim, the ceiling pieces do give you shelter. Flat pieces. Okay, now I need some wood. We can go up here, get a bit. So because it's single player, if I run out of render range and back again, this stuff should just pop back in. Shall I fight a rhino? Let's have a range of options on us first. Hello, sir. So you want to avoid the pointy bit, ideally. And watch out for the charge. Manage our stamina. Let the bleed do the work. Stay by the butt. Nice. I'm going to skin him because we want his hide. I'll also fight the one up here as well, why not? Seeing as I'm feeling spicy. I'm working towards first perk and agility here. Life would be a lot better if I just put points in expertise, but I do like fighting early on. We could also go around and unfriend bearers, take their bearer packs, instead of harvesting all this wood. Which was kind of like one of the best sources of loot, like back in the day, before we had so much loot in the game. If you have a Sipta DLC, you can have a rhino as a mount. I never use them. Maybe we'll tame a rhino. Even that the babies are so close by. Alright, let's get a bit of wood. Nice if they added one-star rhinos and spiders. Should if you build too far towards the snake, it deleted if it'll block off the spawn. Yes. Wish spiral stairs were a thing. Yes. Well, there are I mean, there are DLC pieces that would do that, I think, aren't there? These days. In the observatory, there you go. I thought there were. When I played this, my tower was so high the ground would not render in from the top. That was an Xbox. Addicted to building, think I need help or to go out more. You're not going to get me criticising you for that, Vaughn, honestly. I think the devs, the croc, can't swim in Conan, I know. Safety in the water. There's a bearer over there. Should we go get unfriended? I forget there's one. There's a bunch of bearers in the den. Obviously, we don't really have a legendary yet. Once we have a legendary, I'll be much more comfortable going in there. Are you in Nate? No. If they're wearing light encumbrance armor that you can craft, the bearer, then you know it's a named bearer, which basically will have more slots. It's a tier 3. So we'll probably tame a bearer at some point. Can I get in first? What do we got? Swords. Try not to get hit. So this is barbaric difficulty, obviously. Their combo really does propel them forwards. I haven't seen them dodge yet, actually. She didn't do much to me, did she? My claws are trimmed, actually. I would have thought they'd do more to us, actually. Right, he's down. We're gonna have to start her fight again. What do we get? An apron and some treasure that doesn't really give us much value. So let me get some... just a few of those aloe potions crafting. Hello, madam. She doesn't do very much at all, does she? Isn't that funny? That cripple's super handy. Oh, you got the maximum stack of bleed on there now. Oh, first dodge. There we go.
My soul will run free.
I wish they hadn't messed up the danger music. I would like them to fix that. Because the music kind of restarts, doesn't it? Okay, so now we have a supply materials, and we also have a bearer pack, which we can equip for extra encumbrance. And I can hide it using Fashionist, or you can use a Thaumaturgy bench. Craft the Thaumaturgy bench after learning sorcery in Shellback Hollow, which we went to on the first day, right over here. You can place the Thaumaturgy bench, and then you can transmog this with a pair of earrings or something, whatever, or a helmet to hide it, so you don't have this like egregious thing on your screen, which I hate. I always have done, really. But with Fashionist, I can just hide it with a click. There you go, hide your helmet and stuff. There are more bearers in there. There's like 3 in there. 1, 2 more. So I think there's 3 bearers here. Yeah, 4 at the galleon. I'm gonna put this little guy in a taming pen. I apologize. It's all right. He's really happy to be rescued. Yeah. Exclamation mark ticket in Twitch chat if you want to win a DLC of your choice, friendos. Blue ghost alien in Unnamed City. Blue ghost alien in Unnamed City. What are you talking about, Jose? Blue ghost alien. Oh, are you saying the event? Are you talking about the squid in the sky? Hello, alpaca. She'll put all points in expertise to carry more. She likes carrying things, not stabbing things. She likes carrying things, not stabbing things. Are you talking about me? Oh, I love stabbing things. Are you new here? Make sure your whispers are open, people, on Twitch. So if you win, I can send you a message, send you a key, ask you which key you want, which DLC. So, yay, the camels are ready. Yay, friendos. So let's get the... So this is going to be a pet/fighter camel, because it's from the animal taming pen. We can't ride him. Fredo! Fredo! So let's see his like space. So he has like more rows down here. He's so much like just carrying space. We will name both of these guys. Let's put our little rhino friendo in here. So we need to meat for him. Is it meat? It's been so long since I... Nope. Seeds? No. What do I don't even remember if you're a meat eater. You're a vegetarian, right? Yeah. Vines. There you go. Make a little rhino. And then we'll get our camel, who we have to call Doombringer. I don't make the rules, people. You have to call him Doombringer. Hey, you see, they look slightly different. So the what do you call it? The mount is a bit bigger. He's got more health. He should have less storage space. Yeah, so he's only got 4 rows. It's still a lot more than a horse. And this one has got 4, 5, 6 rows of 5. Really cool. It's basically like a named bearer, as far as I remember. The children grew up, I know. Bark is the one, isn't it? That's it. Bark is the best. Or Shade Spice Bark, yep. If you want the best chance of getting a greater variant of an animal that you're putting into the pen, have a look on the wiki, because there's different foods for different animals, and then usually a shade spiced variant is the best thing. You need Shade Bloom, which you can get from the Midnight Grove dungeon, which you can access from like over here, from that werewolf we saw on day 1. But generally speaking, just like giving him bark would have given us a better chance. And if you just want to, you just pick up a bunch of rhinos, put them in the pen, give them a piece of bark, and then at some point you'll get a greater rhino. There you go. We'll have a bunch of those, and we'll find a use for the, non-greater variants. So I can have both of these guys follow me if I want to, because we've got a fighter and we've got a mount. You can have a fighter and a mount following you at all times. Now, if I decide to get a human follower following me, then the fighter, this guy, won't follow me anymore. So let's rename him. Doombringer. Has to be in caps, otherwise people will be upset. Should we call him something like Doombringer the Barbarian, given that it's like barbaric difficulty? And then, what should we call this little guy? Bartholomew. Steve. Best variant pet needs cookies and have your pen placed in a shady corner of your base. He has arisen, Doombringer comes, tremble mortals, that's it. Oh, the return of Doombringer, the flatulent suitcase, that's it, yes. Bartholomew, I have a cousin Bart, do you? What should we call his friend? She put all points into expertise to carry more. No, I've already got the first perk in expertise. What are you on about, people? Are you alright? Are you alright, chat? Oh, the bearer. Oh, the bearer put all her points. I see what you're talking about. The bearer has all the points in carrying. I see. Backpack. Backpack's not a bad name. Bartholomew. Oh, Bartholomew. That's a good one, Charles. Backpack. I don't mind backpack. Do you have any like improvements? Tried O'Holland shit. Oh my god, Captain O'Holland. What about Captain O'Holland shit or Sir O'Holland shit or something? Not Doombringer. Shroombringer Cornelius. Fartbringer. Cloudbringer. What about Cloudbringer? How do you feel about that? Gasbringer. Humpy go-kart. That's funny. Doombringer the Barbarian. I like the idea that he's got this grand name and this one has got like a silly name like like Steve. Should we call him Steve? Or Bob? I'm gonna call him Bob. Doombringer and Bob. Perfect. Excellent. Nice. So now we can change their follow distance. I'm going to have them on, like, at least 10, because otherwise they're going to get in my way. Like, let's do 15. 15. I'm going to make sure that the fighter variant is on passive and withdraw so that he runs away. There is a flee command, not FLEA. I don't want him to chase anybody, nor attack. So withdraw passive and then follow, like, 15. There is a flee command. Which I don't remember what I've got it set to, actually. I think I usually use caps, but I've used that for my Unlock Plus. Where is it? Command flees caps lock. So if I'm not using the hammer... Yeah, order to flee. Okay, that's fine. So basically, as long as they have aggro from the enemy, they should just move out the way, really. You kind of need that. Even if you've got them on attack and withdraw, they just won't, really. So when I get to, like, 15 meters, they should follow me. There you go. Ah, friendos! Doombringer and Bob. I like it. So I can place them here. I could just have one follow me at this point, to be honest. And then when we get to level 20, we can have a saddle on Bob. So that, yes. So for now, I'm just going to get Bob following me. Because I can use his inventory space. Let me see what we got from the bearer. Oh, we got 500 crystal and 250 bear pelts. Depending on the level of the bearer that you unfriend, the bearer pack will be better or worse, which is kind of cool. Tier 4s will drop really good stuff. Sometimes like 500 seeds. Steel? Is it steel or iron? Certainly iron. Okay, let's get this stuff put away. You gonna follow me? Okay, so let's finish our roof situation here. So can I craft from him now? How does that work? I don't think I ever really tried that. Oh, the squeakathon calleth. So we need some wood. I can click E on the ground so that he comes to me. Squeakathon. My cat's like outside the door. She's like, I want to come back into the room. She's not like outdoors. She's just, you know. Okay, I'm going to try to avoid enemies now. So I think we went up there to get wood, didn't we? Oh, what is he doing over there? Oi, 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 oi. What are you doing? You don't belong over there. Come, friendo. Let me put him on. So he'll only do flee if there's an enemy aggroed. So I'm just going to click E on the ground. I can also hold down E, by the way, to do flee. I can say go here. I can say wait here. And I can say return. So he'd come to me. But I just prefer to click on the ground. Just personal preference. Nice. Pretty sure it was only bearers inventory you could build. Is it bearers got you? Okay. 145 sounds about the right amount. What skin is your house? It's Flotsam from the Scepter DLC. With the Scepter DLC, you actually get quite a lot. You get a new map. Or it's not new, but you get a different map. So a whole new experience from this map. There's armor. What am I fighting with? So there's a whole map. There's like tier 3 armor. No. What am I talking about here? Heavy epic armor. Heavy armor. Yes, heavy armor. There's different armors and stuff like that. Tier 3 build set and then a tier 1 build set. So it's quite, and there's even more than that basically. It's kind of cool. Right, let's get this little hovel sorted. Got a bit of wood. I should be able to finish this now. Do 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 do. Dun, dun, dun. But I want to do like an Argosian bath situation in the water. So I just want something simple. Right, let's move our benches upstairs. I like to do all my crafting on the roof where I can see everything. Just use our corners here. So we got places for everything. We'll do artisan bench next to the carpenter's bench. Squeaky, are you trying to break down the door? You do realise you're a cat, don't you? She thinks she's a superhero. Smelters, we could keep the smelters down here. Furnaces, I mean. We could do like metal stuff up here. What? There you go. I felt like it used to be clearer when you were placing those. I don't know, peeps. Probably would do like 3 of these. What are you talking about? Probably the best thing to do is to remove these. Temporarily. Okay. Being fussy. Alright, we're going to need a blacksmith bench, which I'm going to put over there. Let me put some more fences inside. As you know, what is it called? Trip hazard? Fall hazard. Just put some basic lighting up here. Need a torch. Let's make a torch. Do 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 do. Bum bum. Do 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 do. Ba-dum bum bum. Ba-dum. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. I might put my crafting materials upstairs as well. And then we're going to make the basic benches. We're going to make reinforced chests at some point. Or what are they called? Just regular chests, which are from iron reinforcements at some point. But these reinforced chests are decent early game now. Okay, now we have this lovely view when we're crafting. So let's make a blacksmith bench, because it's trying to tell us to do so. And then we'll get a weapon repair kit. It's not like the best reward, but I want to kind of go through these journeys on this playthrough. Crafting stations, blacksmith. So we want to go for smithing. Using resources from follower inventories. Okay, here's my blacksmith bench. Don't know if I have enough. I think all my iron might be in there. Oh, there we go. Okay. At some point when we get a crafter, we can have a crafter on here. Okay. Unlock the iron tools knowledge. Is that it? There we go. Okay. Skin an animal. Okay, we finished our blacksmith journey. So we can claim that single repair kit. Not the best thing. Shall we do the armourer journey? Let's do it because I want to make the... I want to make all the benches. We got a creature over here we can skin. Using our steel skinning knife. Okay. Come on, Bob. There's a mod that makes your health bar show all of those info. That is Hozav's UI mod. I do have a guide to the mods that I like and use. What am I looking for now? Okay, I wanted to make an armourer's bench. There it is. Do I have the mats? I do not. I need some more wood. Kind of good if we could just make some steel hatchet, actually. Let me put a torch in our hotbar. Mods Conan, yeah, that's it. Thanks, Kel. Hello, Dave. Hello, hello. And I was just ignoring this barbaric difficulty and just beats out the poor animals again. Yeah. Thank you for making my time very relaxing. I must go now. Oh, thanks for hanging out, Jose. Have a good day. Savage conniption, yes. Do they have an animal attack animation? I think they have like a spitting animation or something like that, or you hear the sound of them spitting. But I don't bother with that for the camels. It just seems kind of pointless. So yeah, I just put them on passive and then I make them flee. Did you ever play Age of Conan Unchained? I know you're excited about the news that Arnie has confirmed he'll be reprising his role as Conan in the third movie. So first of all, I haven't heard that that Arnie is reprising his role. I didn't play Age of Conan, no. I did not. I didn't play any Conan games before this, basically. Start more in Tanner at the same time. You can skin it once switch journey and skin it again for the other journey. King Conan, I've heard. Nice. That's cool. I mean, I'll definitely want to watch that. Alright, let's make a armourer's bench. Who have I... Can I have my friendo here? There you go, Bob's inside. He can't hurt Bob. Let's put our armourer's bench on the front here. What are you doing? There we go. Let me just put you here so I don't have to worry about you. What are you doing, mate? You can't get anyone from down there. You're not invited. Oh, camel! Camel friendo! Camel friendo! Poor camel friendo. Let me put you upstairs. Oh my god, he's in my house! He's in my house! Chat! Go away! This is the thing. It is. I can't remember the last time I had a creature run into my house. It's ridiculous. I blocked him off. I forgot the doors were open. Get out my house, buddy. Here, this way. Go on, out you go. I mean, yeah. Feels like old times, people. Let's break this. Camels are like, I saw that coming. Angry snake, I know. Nice to see you back in the home in the Exile lands. Yeah, good to be back. So you can take it, show them who this house belongs to. Yeah, had the giant croc come to my base when I was low level and slaughter me and my thralls on a good day. Oh my goodness, yeah. I used to, back in the day, I used to have the giant spider at Spinebreaker's flank. Kind of come and fight my thralls outside my little base around there. Alright. We moved our armorer's bench. Let's do, should we do light padding? I don't have any hide, strangely. Let me put my hides and stuff in here. So I can strip that if I make a tanner's bench. Let's do tannery as well. What do I need to do first? Craft a stone skinning knife. Will that unlock it? I can't switch to it though, can I? What do I gotta do before I unlock it? Is it level locked, friendos? Unlocks archer knowledge. Oh, we just gotta unlock the tanner knowledge. There you go. I knew there was something obvious that I was missing. There we go. Tanner. After stone skinning knife. So it's remember that I did that. Skin a corpse, yes. Do 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 do. Dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Now there's a bunch of little creatures down here, like little scorpions and snakes and whatnot. Scorpions, there you go. Can I skin you? I don't know if you count because you're like a different kind of creature. Well, I get chitin from you. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. Use a pick to get bark. We need bark for our tannery. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Pick to get bark from a tree. Sadly, the Buffy reboot appears to have been cancelled. Were they doing a Buffy reboot? I felt like I heard that. I loved Buffy, honestly. Does anyone know the name of the mod she's using? I did say Artemis. It's Hozav's UI mod. Yep. Can't find anything like this in the Steam Workshop. Hozav's, yeah. And if you look here, I've got a video about the mods that I use, so you can see it. There you go. Maybe there was an ad playing or something. Okay, access or place a tannery. So we're going to need a bit more bark, so we're going to harvest some more trees. Not tannery knowledge, yeah. I always forget. I'm like, how do I do this? And it's just unlock the knowledge. And it does say it if I actually read it. Yep, I'm going to pick up aloe whenever we see it. I think, which one is it that I can use? It's not this one. Can you still use a sickle on the really... I don't want to run into you, sir. This thing here. Yeah. We can get vines from this if we use our sickle. This particular one. We're going to need the resin as well. Whenever I see a rhino baby, I might just steal it so I can get like a greater rhino or something. It'd be kind of fun. Can I get bark from this? No. Just cochineal. If I use a hatchet, I'll get cochineal and wood. I don't need this cochineal. I might leave auto close on. Given... There you go, then they'll shut behind me. Okay, so let's do the tannering thing. Tanner. Crafting stations. I unlocked it, didn't I? Do. Unlocked it. So, oh, is it in smithing? Yeah. And I'm missing stones. Do. But reboot, nothing will beat the 90s camp, the original. Now, do you mean the series or the movie? Because I think that maybe the series was going to be rebooted potentially. They had a lot of like problems with that. Was it Josh Whedon? Was that the name of the maker of that? I don't know. I don't remember all the problems, but some kind of stress involved with that series, I believe. Of the series in Angel. I never got into Angel. I don't know why, but I loved Sarah Michelle Gellar. I just thought that was such a cool series. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. We're going to regret not having an entrance this side as well. Let's get a bit more stone from over here. It feels very cozy just to be back in the game and just doing a bit of Conan stuff. So, yeah, Michelle Trachtenberg does so young. Yes. I don't remember what... Oh, she had some kind of... did she have like a kidney problem or something? She had some kind of like health problem. Forget what it was now. Yeah, that's very sad. Squeakathon. Just having a bit of a fit outside. He's been giving you the stinker. You should fight the black rhino. We will do. We will do. Eventually. Okay. So we'll do kind of cooking stuff down here. Maybe on one side we'll do cooking, one side we'll do like the bedroom, that kind of thing. Until we get our tier 3 mats, and then we'll make an Argosian build set. Right. Can I make my tannery? There we go. I usually put my tannery near my armourer's bench and stuff, so it's kind of similar things next to each other. Okay, acquire leather from the tannery. So we want to put in some hide. Can I make a tanner's bench? Am I going to regret doing that? Craft a tanner's table. We're going to do that next. Okay. So I just want some kind of hide in here. Let's just put like a little bit and some bark. They're quite noisy, these fellas. But they're singing in happiness. That's what, you just wouldn't really realise that. There we go, some leather. We get tar as a byproduct. I'm going to take this out. Okay, craft a tanner's table. We're going to delete the tanner's table as well. Because this journey is going to give us a replacement that's better. Tanner's table. We'll use this to strip our hides and whatnot. There we go. So now we'll delete this. And then we can make the new tanner's table that we have the recipe for now. which is where? Oh, I gotta claim the recipe, that's right. In the journey. Tanner. Improved Tanner's table. So can I make this immediately? I need iron and shaped wood. I think I have that. Yep. So I might put it in this corner over here. Excuse me, sir. So I could use this section here for... Just keep moving my camels around. I'm probably going to put it in the corner here. You can put like a table here and put your boxes on top of it and underneath it as well. I used to always do that. I'm not going to worry too much about decorating this place though, because we're gonna build something better. Right. I'll put my Tanner's table in the corner. Oh, it's fussy about space, isn't it? Okay. So now we can use this to strip our hides and stuff. Just have that kind of on the go. So do I not have anything else in boxes? What do I have? Is it on the camel, maybe? You should pull from my boxes, though. I guess not. Okay. Oh, here it is, I remember. So bear hide I'm going to strip. Thick hide I'm going to... I'm just going to keep all these in here. I'm going to keep the rhino hide. So I need the rhino hide if I want to make, what is it, medium armor, or I could strip it into thick hide to make heavy armor. I'm going to strip the bear pelt because that'll give me thick hides. Doing quick stack to put stuff away. I was keeping the stone pick because we put a blunted fitting on it and I just thought it was kind of funny, but we don't need it at this stage. We could equip this leather apron if we wanted to. I don't know if we care about that really. It probably is better armor than our top though, so I guess we'll use that. What does it give us? Like 2 armor. Instead of like 1. Okay, so let's make some light padding. Light. I can make regular hide in here. There we go. We'll just make 1. Don't forget the breakdown bench. Dismantling bench, yeah. They can never do the Buffy and Angel story in the same way today. And oh, yeah, because she was a yes, a lot of like that back then, yeah. Pretty much every vampire story ever. That's fair. It's fair. Collective outrage in the interwebs would be epic. Yeah, I think it was... I don't think it was considered that bad because she was a grown-up in real life. But yeah, I think there's yeah, kind of creepy. Okay, wear a piece of light armor. We are already wearing light armor here. Oh, we're not actually. It doesn't count as... There we go. Yes, it does. Beautiful. So that's the armor journey done. It is worth doing the armor journeys because there's a master armor journey after the expert armor journey, which gives you perfected heavy armor, which is really, really good. Like gives you agility buffs, strength buffs, really high armor value. And I love to use it as kind of my late game preferred armor. So I'm tempted actually just to do this next journey. Craft some medium padding. And then we're going to go do some fighting. Let me make some more stuff in here. Now, I can strip thick hide into regular hide. I can also stitch together thick hide into regular hide into thick hide using the stitch recipe, which I think you need, like, is it any armor or a tier 3 armor? I forget now. I'm not super worried about stripping thick hide because we're going to unfriend and skin a bunch of creatures. Okay. Okay, that'll do. I have crafting speed on like default, so it takes a little bit longer. Put the light padding in here. In the meantime, anything else we want to do initially? I don't think so. I think I just want to go and get myself friendo. Let's do Thrall Taker, because I think we're going to go get ourselves a Berserker at some point today. So axes replace a Wheel of Pain. Okay, so let's learn. I think we've already learned it, yeah. So we need to craft one of these. This is going to be like a, how do you call it? Like a pop-up gym that is useful for persuading new recruits to join you. What do we usually say, people? Yes. That's it. Yes, you just basically put your friendos in there and they become persuaded and want to join your crew. What am I missing? A tiny bit of wood. So I need like some little bits and bobs here. So shall I do Berserker first? Oh, or like armor first and then the cave. I guess I got like a hammer. So we could go, I think we'll go to Skittering Cavern, get ourselves a legendary, hopefully, and then a Median helmet. Then we're going to go up to Mounds and get ourselves some armor, and then we'll get ourselves a Berserker, and then hopefully some more armor for him as well. That's kind of my goal for today, really. A Wheel of Joy, that's it, yes. Like a very small discotheque that just runs very, very slowly. And is it any armor for a stitch? That's it, yeah. Could be real entertainment value knocking people out with a pick. Yeah, we did it a little bit briefly yesterday. Just do exclamation point ticket source. Severed Limb Challenge. I did Severed Limb Challenge. Did you see that on YouTube with the Arena Champion? And as Spa opens once more, yes. Wheel of Friendship, that's it. Nordic track for the desert. Is it Nordic? Spike was one of the coolest characters ever. It's a health and rec centre. That's a good one. Yeah, Spike was likeable. Do you know what's funny? I think I used to think that Spike was actually British, which he's definitely not, is he? And when I listen now, I'm like, that is such a bad British accent, I think. But I was like, oh, I think he's British. Yeah. Oh, well, friendos. Okay, so we needed a pop-up gym situation. Let's do it out here. What am I doing? Can I get some flat? There we go. So we'll place it, but we're going to take that with us. Take the materials with us. So basically we need 50 iron bars, 200 wood, 200 stone, 50 twine for that little guy. There's also some DLC stuff that you can use. If I don't know if they ever put it back in the bazaar. Where is it, people? Do you have to... How do I... You know what I mean? Like the gibbet and stuff. Where is it? It's not here. Crafting stations. Is it some other random place that doesn't make sense? Do you know what I'm saying? Decorations. Companions. Gibbet. Yes. So this is like a smaller version, which was in the bazaar, I think. But it takes up way less space. And you can kind of use way more of those. It's a bit more kind of efficient, really. So I'm just going to keep those mats with me. So now we need to craft a truncheon. So we need a torturer's workbench. So crafting stations, companions. Oh, I guess we can make it in our inventory, otherwise we have to unlock it, right? We can't make it till we get to level 30. So the only truncheon it'll allow us to craft currently is this thing here. I'm going to make one, but we're going to go to Seth. We're going to go to Seth at the wine cellar. You guys are probably both going to follow me. I'm going to put 200 wood in here. What? Did I not do it properly? I'm just going to keep all the wood. It doesn't matter. I have 2 follower friendos. Craft bindings. We can craft the bindings in here. Once we get the torturer's work table, we can make better bindings. But we are going to need bindings. Probably going to want a few of these because they have very low durability. And as you progress through the game, you can make better ones. Once you get to level 30, you can make the torturer's work table. You're going to really feel better about these. But we're not going to drag anybody too far. Alright, use a truncheon to knock out a fighter or an archer. We can definitely do that. We're going to just do the journey here, probably. This is going to be butts. Now, we did have a blunted weapon fitting, but we left it. So I think maybe what we'll do is we'll just finish this when we get to mounds. We're going to need gruel. So let's make some gruel. Gruel, that's this is one. Here we go. Let's just craft a bit of gruel. Just seeds and plant fibre. It's not a bad food to carry with you because it hydrates you and satiates you as well, which is kind of handy. Suppose we're just going to drop iron trenches. That's true, Megaton. That's true. Yeah. That is true. I can use some salted pork to give myself a bit of a strength boost as well. Let's have some potions as well. Okay, that's going to do with the gruel, I think. So probably what we'll do is we'll put the berserker on kind of taming, and we'll kind of, I don't know, we'll see what we can do up there. How long's he got left? Rhino's nearly ready. Am I level 20 yet? No. What's the word? Leveling up is definitely slower without the passive XP gain in Barbaric. Alright. So we'll do that. I've got to go to the wine cellar and get myself a truncheon. So was I in the middle of doing a different journey? Craft medium padding. There we go. Oh, the slow crafting speed, people. If they could lift up the gibbet and walk around, it'd be much more humane, and they could move it to the shade when the sun is baking hot. We should suggest that. Maybe we should put it underneath our tent thingy. Although the fire would probably make them too hot, wouldn't it? Don't forget, always pork your thralls, friendos. Absolutely. Take out a sorcerer or two. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Sometimes it's a steel truncheon in the prison insep. Yeah. And the taskmaster, no, not taskmaster, what's it called? Bandit leader. Okay. Crafted medium piece of armor. What are we gonna make? That's cheaper. Don't have enough iron or enough hide. I don't really need a load of thick hide right now. So I'm going to loot my heavy armor. But I might want the medium kind of encumbrance stuff. Plus it looks really nice, actually. I really like it. Alright. So what else do I want? I want to kind of... I think I'm going to make a set of medium armor. Just for encumbrance, if nothing else. Although I do have my friendos now. To be meat shields. Oh, this isn't even switched on. That would help, wouldn't it? Let's put like a torch here. We will get crafters and stuff to make the place feel a bit more lively. I really like an outdoor kind of crafting area, and I like it on the roof, especially at the beginning of the game. God, I don't know how I ever deal with this crafting speeds. I mean, that's why I don't generally. Should we go and unfriend the bearer? See if we can do that. Let me put the get some mats from them. Let me put the gruel in here for Doom Friendo. Bob, sorry. Meanwhile, we're just kind of stripping the hides. Right, let's go unfriend the bearer. Is Bob with me? Let me take Bob and Camel with me as well. Doombringer. Get some points then as well. And we'll level them up too. Black claws, that's a good point, Yasamata. I need to look out for those, if they're actually there. I guess I'm going to fight this guy. The XP. I don't want to fight them at the same time. Can I aggro you? That's right. Fly off the edge. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Oh, I see a baby rhino. I wouldn't mind a bit of a fleet of rhinos outside. So maybe they can deal with the snake. There we go. 10,000 XP is nothing to sniff at, is it? Follower leveled up as well, so let's get some more agility, seeing as we're invested. And then Bob can take any stuff that we've stripped down. So he hasn't lost as much health as he looks like he has. He's just gained health. And he's got to heal up to that health level. Can I get you to flee, my friend? The bleed is just so powerful. There we go. Such a great base location. I love it here. This game good. Bought it super cheap on Sony. Most reviews are either good or rather something than play it. I mean, I have 8,000 hours in this game, so I adore it. And I've played it to death. And many people here have played it to absolute death. I love it so much. It is super fun. I started out playing it on PlayStation. I now play it on PC. PC, you have like the mods and stuff as well. But there are some bugs and issues with like playing it on console. If you've got the newest Xbox, then there was a graphics upgrade for that. There wasn't for PlayStation. Oh, but you're on PlayStation anyway, aren't you? Sorry. So yeah, the graphics haven't been upgraded, and it will be buggy, so bear that in mind. But if you already own it, you may as well try it, you know. It's really awesome to play. It's just a shame my laptop is too old to load all the textures, which pulls the gameplay for me 100%. I have to save up for a new gaming PC before I can play again. My laptop's graphics are too old to upgrade. Or yeah, new gaming PC instead. If you have an SSD, it's going to make a big difference, definitely. Rather die than play is meant to say, oh, I see. Nice way to do it. I see. Only have PS5. Yeah. I mean, you can play it on the PS5. I mean, the PS5 will help you run it better because it's got an SSD in it, right? But expect jankiness. You've been warned. 8,000 hours, I have 1,400. Yeah. I have no life to this game. Okay, so we're going to try and unfriend this bearer so we can get the materials. Just as something to do while stuff crafts. Get my camels to run away.
I can taste your stench.
I beg your pardon. Camels are freaking out. Run away! Run away! She's going to die to her injuries. Alright, give us your bearer pack. So I guess we might get like stone and wood in there. What do we get? Twine. Loads of twine. Loads of twine and iron. Nice. I'll take that. Bob, you're the carry friendo. Just going to organise this stuff here because I want stuff separated out. We can also harvest the situations. Where's the other guy? Is he in textures? I think he is, isn't he? So let's go get this hide into the tannery at the very least. Bears make a great companion for any game. They can fight for you and can haul a lot of stuff. Absolutely. Yeah. It always used to be one of my favourite favourite follower type. They used to have 9,000 HP? 9,000 HP. And they were just so good. And they were all, like, all the bearers were really good. Now they've kind of made them kind of butts in terms of HP and damage and whatnot. Music, aesthetic, style, I find it very little can match it. Yeah, and there's a lot of very, very passionate, like, fans here. Got PC in game, it's on HDD, got no complaints, even run a server. Nice, nice. Having played it on PlayStation without an SSD, if you have an SSD, it's even better for loading stuff in. We used to have a lot of crashes. Here's our rhino friendo. What should we call him? Hi, birdie. Have a think, people. Pokey? Stabby McGee? I don't know. Okay, let's keep this going. Get my friends up here. Horse number 2. Oh, horse, yeah. They did have ridiculous HP. Yeah, they were just unbeatable. Of survivals. On an MMO binge right now. PS5 has an SSD. Yeah, Googled it. My knowledge on tech is the power button turns it on. Yeah, it does have an SSD, exactly. So it's better because I used to play on PS4, and so that was a challenge sometimes. There was always some kind of issue with textures, or if if you loaded into a particular area where somebody had a big castle or something, your game would like crash back in the day. Okay, we're going to take the rhino. Ba-da-bum. Okay. And if I need any more regular hide. Twine we'll put in the armourer's bench. Love that. Less harvesting. So, I made medium stuff. Okay, so I need to make some armour. I needed more iron as well, didn't I? Did I get... I didn't get iron from one of the bearers, did I? No. It emptied you out. I do have iron here. I'm going to use this for now. And then we'll just get some more. So that's 3 pieces. Yeah, I want to do like the medium set because we don't usually craft any armor, and I'm just trying to play it a bit differently this time. Keep the tar. We need that for alchemy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we'll do like one more of those, and then I'm going to make the medium set of armor, so I need more leather for that as well. So I guess I'm going to keep stripping these situations. Come on, Bob. Have a look at the building too. Floors can look so pretty and not bland. Not saying Minecraft floors are... Oh, floors. Circle patterns are cool. Yeah, the building is really satisfying in this game. So many people play Conan to build, and lots of folks who build in new spots every few weeks. Many ways to play, absolutely. Especially my English isn't great, spelling-wise or grammatically. I'm here from Asia. I wouldn't have known, Grim, honestly. Your English is much better than a lot of, people for whom English is their first language. Do you know what I'm saying? It's very good. I wouldn't have known. You can put the baby rhino in the fluid press. Why would I do that, though? Why would I do that? How about Wabbit the wino? Wabbit? You want me to call him Wabbit? Really? Right, let me cut this. Now, let's do bark for this guy. Maybe we'll get a greater rhino. I would like to kind of get a greater rhino. Oh, no. Don't you. Here we go. Do I have a piece of bark? Let me get a piece of bark. What is that dude doing in the water? He's walking around way too much. He's making me nervous. It's a rhino boss. He's a bit too excitable, isn't he? Okay, so I only need one single piece of bark in here. I definitely have to make sure I don't leave my friendos out here. Okay. What do we call him? Shenanigans having his tickets only went from like 50 to over 1,500. It's not shenanigans. You can buy up to 5,000 tickets. So people are just buying tickets. It's not shenanigans. Yeah, you get tickets for channel point for watching the stream, basically. This is single player, Robert. Yeah, it is. We could call him Wabbit. I'll call him Wabbit. I haven't had any other better suggestions. Wabbit. Done. Done deal. Wabbit will probably die if this guy comes over here. Alright. So I do want more iron. We're waiting for the leather to cook. So let's get a bit of iron in this area while we're here. While we're waiting. Thing is, when things craft instantly, you don't have to be like, right, what do I need to do in the meantime? And normally I have things on Instacraft. So I don't mind that we're doing it this way. It feels a bit more usual. He needs to be Wodger Wabbit. Yeah, you do exclamation mark ticket, but without the spaces. That's it. Hey, here you go, Bob. Oh no, I need that. I've cancelled my crafting now. Let's get some iron. You need to build a corner. We have plenty of corners. We just haven't assigned a corner for chat yet. We could make a corner. Is he a wascally wabbit? He is wascally, definitely. Do 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 do. We can have snake pets as well if we wanted. Have like a battle. Got to be really careful not to have things die to that greater rhino boss. I mean. Doug. Your question is, will you give chat a poop bucket or a throne? That's the two I've noticed with streamers in their chat. A poop bucket? Neither. Neither. There's usually a corner where chat's sent to when they tell bad jokes, because chat likes to tell bad jokes and torture me with that. I did it again. So you definitely want to keep thick hide if you're going to make heavy armor, but we're going to loot heavy armor today, hopefully. So I'm going to just make some medium because it looks nice, and I just want to kind of I just feel like it really. I do like the light encumbrance armor as well. Actually, I don't know. I like them both about the same, I suppose. Sometimes even bad dad jokes. Yeah, the worst kinds of jokes. Bad dad jokes, honestly. Crimes against humour. That's what we get in this community. Yeah, but then people get sent to the corner and it's a whole thing, and then they say there's cookies in the corner and I say there's no cookies in the corner, and they say they have the cookies and I can't stop them eating cookies. It's just, you know, it's just one thing after another. Okay, we got to level 20. So what did we need to be level 20 for, people? Oh, was there saddle? Is it the saddle? Oh, yes. It's a good job we're gathering some iron then, isn't it? Do I want anything from over here? I see more coal. Do. A bit of iron here. Let's get this. Yeah, there's some over there as well. Sweet. Do. Bad dad jokes. Yes, absolutely. That's it. Nice set of light armor that gives a nice bonus to your followers. Nice set of light. Is it a DLC one or a bizarre one you're talking about? I mean, so I'm not super worried about that, to be honest, because I'm going to be wearing the Cimmerian steel very quickly. So I'm just going to make the medium armor because it looks nice and I'm enjoying the early stages of the game. Could you pop here, sir? So I'm not super worried about something to give followers extra damage. If you mean the hyena fur. Do you mean the hyena armor? Hello, Yoyovsky. Often, bears are always involved. The bear jokes, honestly. The punching claws spawn in single player. Oh, do you know what? I didn't check the bench, friendos. Let me go check the bench. They do spawn. They don't spawn consistently, though. They seem to be, like, unusual or a rare spawn. I don't know if they spawn more on servers. Let's go check out the bench, because I forgot to look. Did I do it again with the hide? Did I? Like Skelos or something like that. It's a cool game. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, we're not at that stage yet. Claws are not on the bench. Let's get Bob to flee.
Soon my teeth will taste your throat.
I'd rather they didn't, if that's all right with you. I'm going to watch the one-handed sword guys because they kind of repel themselves forwards.
Have you nothing better, pup? I can taste your stench, human.
Rude. Okay, daggers are broken. Let's switch to another weapon.
Have you nothing better, pup?
Actually, I have. Got Squeakerfin. Squeakerfin will get you. You got my stamina back. Sir, could you get back here, please? There is a blunted fitting on this. We did it for memes. Okay. So yeah, there is nothing on the bench, but there can be like some really good claws here. They just don't spawn in very often. Shall we run away a little bit and come back again and just see if they appear? Let's just run up here. Chaos. They barely harmed you. Just an example of the pinnacle of humour we often reach. Depths, not pinnacle. Depth. One of us. How does the moon cut its hair? Eclipse it. First start joke in my career as a chatter. Grim Vector to the corner, please. Grim Vector to the corner. Thank you. You know what you did. No cookies. I make the rules. It's an outrage. Outrageous. Can I repair my daggers? I need some twine and some sticks. We might have some of those on Bob. I don't think we're going far away enough, though. That's the only thing. How do you stop the rhino from charging? Take away his credit card. Sell to the corner as well, thank you very much. We might get a sandstorm here, friendos. Don't corner me, I'm good, I'm a midget. I'll grab onto the course. Oh, it's a new one. Excellent. I will have order, friendos. Okay. So I always show like places to get good loot and stuff, but I'm crafting some medium armor just to show you can actually craft some stuff as well. Get a bit of iron. I don't know if we've run far away enough. We might have. I have render distance on the lowest. Okay. Bob. Let me continue to split this until 2 minutes has passed, and then I'll immediately forget and put it back onto Bob. Right. Alright, we'll check to see if the claws are there. I guess we'll just keep checking. I'm assuming because we live next to this NPC camp, we're going to have a load of these claws. Because just that's the way it is, isn't it, friendos? You know, whatever you want the most in the game, live next to that thing. And then you'll end up with loads of it. Like if Leonil is the most important thing to you, live by Mounds of the Dead. You'll just, you know, you'll end up with loads of her, or at least a couple. Corners are an illusion. Embrace non-Euclidean geometry. Wonderful. Why are the claws holding red crowns so they can draw blood? Everyone to the corner, please. Everyone to the corner. I don't care if you made a joke or not. Everybody to the corner. Thank you. No cookies. Somebody take the cookies. I'll be here. I will have order. Okay, so that wasn't sufficient, and these guys didn't respawn either. Okay. Right, let's go back. Craft our armor. See if we can make a saddle as well. What do you call a midget with a full beard and Ewok heads to the corner? Yeah, there are no cookies in the corner. It's a lie. People just like to say that. No, there are no cookies soon. Stop it, people. If you feed rhino sauce as pet food, you get a rhino with 3... Halimir, I assume you're in the corner already. If not, could you make an orderly line? Thank you very much. So the sandstorm isn't hitting the whole desert without mods. Even then, those mods have pesky sandstorm beasts and friend you triple times as you're well prepared. So, yeah, well, the sandstorm kind of meanders, doesn't it? And there's certain places it always hits, like the unnamed city. And probably like the starter area as well. But it doesn't hit all the places. It kind of is a chance, isn't it? What do we get? So we got some stone and branches. We need that. So, let's do the medium armor first. I'm not going to transfer the thick hide, people. Look at this focus. I didn't do it. Okay. I was going to make another medium situation. We want 5 pieces. He's fine. So then I want to make this stuff, and I need the leather for that as well. I'm short. Buggeration. I'm short of bark now. Do you have any bark, Bob? No, you don't have any bark. I can't make any from my wood, can I yet? I need like a better bench, don't I? Yeah. Improve carpenter's bench at level 30. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Do, do, do. We will get there, people. I'm really trying not to increase the crafting speed. It is a personal challenge. You know what I mean? It's the real boss of the game, is patience. We could try and make a saddle thing. I think we're going to need iron for that as well. I could put the iron in the smeltery or the furnace. So let's do that before we do anything else. Got a bunch of iron. And then Bob has got some iron as well. There we go. Okay, so now I need more bark. Bark. Miserable crafting speed is what motivates me to bonk people on the head. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, well, normally I do all the looting, so I don't do this. And normally I have crafting speed on like uber fast, like as quick as possible. But it is, I mean, it's not a bad idea for me to just kind of experience the default stuff for a bit, I suppose. Don't worry, chat. It's nice and warm in the corner because we have a constant 90 degrees. This is, I just, there are no bad jokes allowed in the corner, Calendros. I don't know if you've looked at the sign on the wall. You're not allowed to tell jokes whilst in the corner or, you know, collude about, you know, new jokes and all that stuff. Scheming, plotting, that kind of thing, not allowed. I've chosen to have like a box here without a roof just because I like seeing outside while I'm crafting. I think 9 times out of 10, my first base has always got like a flat roof with fences around it because I like to build for the view. I like to kind of be immersed in the outside while I'm crafting and stuff. Personal choice. Yeah. Nom nom, there'll be no cookies in the corner, people. We actually have some cookie emotes, don't we? Who is the best friend to have on your journey? It depends, really. In my opinion, for my playstyle, really, 2 camels is the absolute best thing I could have because then I can carry whatever I want. Hi, sir. I think that demon one despawned because we got out of range. Otherwise, we could have got some good loot from him. Good skin, this guy. Just acknowledging that. Not to be obtuse, but that joke is a little too acute. I'm disappointed in you, Halimir. If I'm a dad myself and I tell a dad joke, it can't be bad, right? I mean, it's like my idiom. I mean, that's very subjective, honestly, good and bad. But in my opinion, yes. Yes, it is. There are no cookies in the UK anyway. We do have cookies. We have biscuits and we have cookies, but cookies for us are like a larger, chewy kind of biscuit. So we do have cookies. It's true. And it goes full loot goblin, yeah. No cookies in the corner. Well, I guess I'll have to make them out of the weaker members of chat. There you go, you see. Now this is what happens. Build a purge base in Highlands and let them progress you. Build a tower in the outdoor, less chance of meteor strikes. Did somebody ask for tips? 100% drop for sandstorm mask from jailer above Noob River. I cannot go to corner. I live in a round room. I don't need to worry about sandstorm mask because I have wraps in my inventory, and as long as I'm not in combat when the sandstorm begins, I don't have to worry about it at all. You have a lot of situations going on in your life. How to fix Conan PvP? Add the full stamina depletion to all weapons during the running attack. There you go. Do. Perhaps you'd get a dog so you have plenty of bark. Is beer okay in the court? No, no beer. Consider it like a jail. You're not supposed to be enjoying yourself. Look at see the moon is going, but much slower than usual. People, it's supposed to be sad and reflective. You know what I mean? Some kind of like useful punishment and rehabilitation center for bad jokes. You know what I mean? Them's the rules. Okay. Get some bark in here. The rhino, our own rhino, is like scaring me somewhat. Right, let's turn that on. Get our coal in here. Do a bit of quick stack. 1 second, friendos, a quick BRB. And we shall continue. We'll do the fast kata. She's very serious about it. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. What's happening here? What's going on? It's that game. Enjoyed fighting the purge. Yeah. Passes around a tin of assorted butter cookies while Anna can't stop it. There will be repercussions, people. Syria well, yes, definitely. Hides the tin of cookies. Oh, dear me. Hello, Neff. Only half an hour more stuck at work. Oh. Make the corner part of your spa, that learners. Well, they're being sent to your room 25 years ago. Oh, dear. We are enjoying our cookies. These are lies. There are no cookies. Pointing Tone Station has the cookies. This is an outrage, people. I will have order. Okay. Siri has done a bit of, like, exercise. How are we doing for leather? Right. Let's make a chest piece. Leggings or whatever. Boots. Nice. Good start. Bit more leather, we can make hands and the hat. So 16. Do. Okay. Wear a piece of armor. There we go. I do love this armor set, I have to say. It's very nicely designed. Harvest thick animal, hide from an animal. Let's do that whilst we wait for this stuff to craft. Thick hide from an animal. Now we don't get it from the regular rhinos, do we? It has to be... We get rhino hide. Do we get some thick hide? Elephants, right? Do we get it from a rhino? Stitch, yeah. Oh, is it rhino as well? And thick. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so let's go unfriend a rhino. We got like... How much we got? 59 armor from our chest piece. What shall I use to fight him? I don't need that. Do. Shall I use the hammer? Come on, Bob. Hi, sir. I'm here to persuade you to part ways with your hide. Appreciate you. There we go. Bob is leveling up. I should have both of them following me so they both level up, actually. Yeah, thick hide. Perfect. Beautiful. Now we can tan it. We'll keep an eye out for rhinoceroses. Rhinoceri. Let's get this guy as well, actually, while we're here. Squeaky, I opened the door and I was like, Squeaky's going to run in here like it's a Black Friday sale, but she didn't. I noticed her bowl was empty, so I fed her, and now she's eating, and the door is closed again because it gets drafty in here otherwise. So she's going to be screaming at the door very shortly. The Squeaky saga continues, people. Do 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 do. Well, that didn't mean to do that, actually. So we're sundering him with our heavy attacks, reducing his armor, which is always handy. I've got my point spend. Yeah, I kind of really like this, not getting any XP from just existing. Maybe we'll do that from, like, in the future. Maybe I'll just turn off, sorry. XP. He does, like, a little noise, which I don't remember happening in the past. I want to see if the claws are there because this area has reset. No. I'm going to harvest these people for their goodies, though.
You will never return to your den.
She knocked out before she died. We actually knocked somebody out with our hammer. That's cool. I love that so much. So we got to deplete whichever line depletes first. If I manage to tame you... Oh yeah, heavy attacks. Yeah. Okay. Lady. Welcome to Conan. Now, I have a person in the ground. I do have some findings. I can run away and come back again. Now, on a server, if somebody falls into textures, don't worry, it's not just you. It is a feature of the game. It's intended, right? If it's something that's been in the game for a really, really long time, they haven't seemed to fix it nor make any attempts to fix it. It's a feature, right? Not a bug. Okay? I stand by that. So... the way to resolve this issue will wake up some kind of law to explain why somebody might fall through the ground. It's sandy. It's a sand pit, people. It's a sand pit. There you go. I've come up with an excuse for them for like 7 years or nearly 8 years or whatever. But there you go. If they fall through textures on a server, you can just relog and they should be above ground. In single player, if you relog, you've basically restarted your whole server. And if you restart your server, everything resets, basically. So on single player, you want to run away and come back again. That's it. You just want them to then be above the sand. And magically, they'll just kind of puff up above the sand. Yes, it's just very... I'm sinking into the sand here. You just can't see because there's no... like, you know... Yeah. Spot is sinking sand. That's it, you see. I don't know why it never occurred to me before, people. There you go. Anna's always been very good at making and adopting orphans. I really... Yes. Making and adopting orphans is really what we do here. It's a real benevolent kind of community. Magic explains everything. It's playing on Barbaric as well. Do you? Makes you feel more like the games at launch, sort of. I guess so, yeah. Yay. So there's the carpenter, but where beeth Milady? Here she is. Friendo. Where's Friendo? See? My skills in this game are really all about knowing the bugs. So now I'm going to pull you over here. We're going to pop you in a... Now, she doesn't seem to be moving much because she's in a deep meditative state. What we're going to do now is we're going to introduce her to the facilities of our clan. So she's going to go into our pop-up gym. She's going to really, you know, think about whether she wants to join or not. And we have a pretty much 100% conversion rate on new recruits. So... Don't mind me, madam. She's fine. She's exfoliating currently. It's very comfortable. Beautiful. So we're going to put down our little pop-up gym situation. Can I can't track it, can I? Because I didn't do a fighter or an archer. What is going on here? All right, there we go. So I could do my gibbet, the same thing. I think I'm going to do the gibbet, actually. So I need wood and iron. Do I have the stuff that I need? So the challenge now is to do this before my bindings break. And if I think they're going to break, I need to switch to different bindings. Do I not have... I do have wood. And then I must have iron. I'm just going to pop you over here, madam. And friendship. Hey, nice. It's like a good practice run for our berserker friendo. So we do actually have some gruel over here. It doesn't have to be gruel. You can put any food you want. Bob. Come on, Bobby. Oh, friction burns on the back too. Yes, it's just a very deep exfoliation. People pay a lot of money for it, but we do it for free. Now to drag her and give her a very expensive abrasive skin treatment. That's it, yeah. Oh, there you are, Bob. Nice of you to join us. Didn't we put gruel somewhere? What did I do with my gruel? Does anyone remember? I feel like we put gruel on Bob or something. Who will ever know? We've got some in here. I don't know what I did with the gruel, but we're going to use this anyway. So you can use different types of food. The only important thing is, do you have enough food to last for the duration of the taming? Oh, you can see her in there. Hi. I don't know if we could always... Could you always see her in there? I'm just going to pop a bit of snack in here for you. We're going to hit start. You can see I've got 48 minutes of this. She should tame super quickly. Convert. Make a choice. That's it. Is it on Doombringer? This is Doombringer. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know. I must have just whacked it in some container or something. I don't know. Alright, let's make the rest of our armor. So... now I need my hands on my head.
Hello there.
There we go. Marvellous. Hello, Garni. Hello, hello. It's kind of the only game that has such specific lifestyle conversions. I don't know, actually. Has any other games got schmavery in it? Pretty sure you put it on one of the camels. I thought I did, Kel. I thought I put it into, like, Bob or something. So that we had the full set of items for taming the berserker. Is there any difference between the wheel and the box? No, there isn't. The only thing is the box doesn't take very much space. So there's a bit of an advantage there. Otherwise it's the same like choice and whatnot. Choose to extend her mandatory gym membership. That's it. Yes, there you go. Does she want to remain a member of the gym after the mandatory period expires? Yeah, there you go. Hello, JC. Thank you for the like. Thank you. Keep drug dinos. Yeah, to tame them kind of similar. That's true, yeah. They're all oh god, I'm taking damage. What is wrong with me? Oh, I was extremely hot. Oh, it's a shame this is permadeath. It's not permadeath. Last time I made that joke, people were like, oh, what's going to happen now? What happened? Why was I extremely hot? Was it my armor? I was not killed by myself, and I take issue with that. Why was I extremely hot, people? There's no heat sources here. Is it the torch? Why was I extremely hot? this is the reason most people don't do permadeath in this game, which I did, by the way, successfully. What is over here? I'm fine here. Is it my armor? Oh. Why here was I extremely hot? Did I drink something? I have questions, people. I didn't realise initially. I'm so confused. Was it because I was wearing some of this? Oh, now I'm extremely hot. Weird. So this armour is making me extremely hot. But only over there. This is very strange. The furnace is over there, though. The furnace should not be making me hot. It's got to be the temperature and this armour. Because we were fine before this armour. I mean, I've been hanging around, stood about. If I take off 2 pieces... Like, the furnace should not be making me hot from there. There's nothing downstairs at all. Now I'm very hot. Now this should heat me up. This is a bug, isn't it? I'm only hot here. We're just hot here. Died like that once, slightly confused me. What's under you? There's nothing, just torches underneath us. So I'm right next to the furnace now. This should be as hot as it gets. We starting to think the game is being weird. It is being weird. Welcome back to Conan's Wild Temperatures. So downstairs was something about right here. Is it the rage that she's experiencing because she's struggling to leave her gym membership? The only thing down here is torches. Very hot here. What is this? Is this my... Oh, hello there. Hi. I don't want to damage my flooring. It's Ciri's own heat. Torches. I mean, they're not supposed to anymore. I mean, they do a little bit. I think, right? So I think they do a little bit. Because if you hold a torch... Very hot here. This is weird, friendos. Might have to come back to Conan. What, because we died? Or just because the game is wonderful? You called down in front of the furnace. Yeah. The weird thing is, so these pieces of armor do seem to give you some heat protection, some cold protection. I'm like extremely hot right here. What is that about? And if I equip both of those pieces, I'm just very hot. This is so bizarre. I was underground near the demon spider I had killed, and suddenly I was dying in the same way. Just sad they're done with Conan. I mean, hopefully not. Unsurveyed geothermal event. So just like the sand causing issues. So we're extremely hot even with the full set on here. This is weird, people. So maybe it's just this armor. Why is the armorer's bench... This is a bug with the armorer's bench, surely. What if I move the armorer's bench away and we stand in the same place? Sorry, we're sciencing here now, people. Can I move this? It isn't the armorer's bench. Why am I extremely hot? If this was permadeath, I would be livid right now, people. Doing herself in. 88, yes, that's it. The cage thingy. I did wonder if it was this, but this doesn't seem to be the thing. Unless that area of the map is hotter, right? We've got 46 degrees here. 47 degrees. 46. 45. This is very strange. 44. 43. I'm so confused because I don't know what's doing it. Like, the torches aren't even right there. Let's try no torches. No, it's not the torches. It wasn't the armorer's bench, unless the armorer's bench is like... I don't know, people. Is it warmer this way? It's like playing hide and seek, or like, you know, some kind of game where we're playing hot and cold. So obviously while I'm cooling down... Some weird bug. Bob is like, could you let me in, please? Oh, Bob is still scouting, of course. I mean, it's got to do be something to do with this armor, because until we equip this armor, we didn't have any issues. But it's colder over here. What if I move the furnace? It's 43 degrees. Okay, now we're very hot. The furnace is supposed to make us hotter. I think maybe it's a bug with the furnace. Or something. But definitely this armor, because it's until we put this armor on, we had no problems. Did we? So weird. Just a glitch. Seems to be no reason when it happened to me. Geothermal vent, yeah. Probably best to restart. Mod issue. I don't think so. If you build a little roof over you get the shelter buff, it would negate it. Probably, yeah. Has to be a bug. It seems strange. It's very strange. Radius in that area of heat sources is wider than the other areas, I believe. Can't just be the environment as you weren't too hot before you were working out there. It's hot at different times of the day. It's getting darker now. It's not happening now. But we've been here for like all day. And it's only when I put this armour on I was standing here. And this armour does affect your temperature. But this shouldn't affect me. It just gives me resistance. It used to be that there were different armour types that made you warmer, made you cooler, and you'd have a negative impact if you wore warming armour in the cold place. Warming armour in the hot place. But that doesn't seem to happen anymore, does it? Heated flooring, yeah. It is hot at different times of the day. I mean, well, no, it isn't actually. No, it isn't hot at different times of the day, no. Just something about being right here in this armour. Anyway, I mean, I'm a bit concerned about that, but here we are. All right, so we have a full set of armour. I'm going to put things back. Yeah, maybe just a bug, I guess, people. Seriously. I just got to be aware of that, I suppose. So I would like to take some hide with me for bedrolls. Do. See, we're hot again. It's so weird. It must be the armor. I don't know, peeps. Okay. Right, let's get out of here. Let me put all the torches back as well. I was like, why do I have so many torches? But that was because I have picked so many up, didn't I? Yeah, different places upstairs here. are different temperatures, which is interesting. What am I missing? A torch. Let's make a torch. Do 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 do. Okay, confusing times. So what do I need from you? I'm gonna pick up the gibbet and take it with me. Let me just get this rhino in the taming pen. He's following me? Yeah. Come on, Bob. This guy should be ready. I think we're going to keep going until we get a greater rhino. We're just going to use bark each time. I think we'll call this one Wodger. Because why not? And then let's put this other one in here. No, 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 no. I do need bark. Let me just pick up a bit. It's going to be quickest. Eat from the cookie ovens in the corner. The secret cookie ovens. This is an outrage. Okay, so now we have the first book in agility, vitality, grit, expertise. I'm going to put some more points in expertise, honestly. We could probably do with some points in strength. But weight is the biggest problem that we're having at the moment. Let's, like, work on our fleet of rhinos. There we go. I don't know, we're going to have to come up with a creative name for the third rhino, people. Hopefully he's a greater rhino and we can call him something epic. She's like a third done. She's having a great time. That is the face of a woman convinced to join us, isn't it? Look at that. She's so happy. Daisy. Wodwick. Hello, Respawn. Nostalgia's hit me hard watching this. Not permadeath, it's just a feature now. That's it, yeah. But you need cooler building material in hot climates. Not anymore, no. You used to need different materials. Any materials is fine. It's officially weird. Yeah, it is, yeah. Wessica. Okay. So let's get rid of anything we don't need. I hate the fact that we're too hot now, people. Super frustrating. Look how pretty it is here, though. It's lovely, isn't it? Let's cook the snackage. Put things we don't need in here. Drop things we don't need. Okay, I'm getting scared by my own rhinoceri. I get 45 from that. I get 15 from that. Oh, we're going to struggle with being too warm now. I mean, being next to a cooker, I expect to be too warm, to be fair. So let's make a bed. Now, I can make a nicer one than this with the DLC. If I have some mats. What should we go for, people? Should we do this luxurious bed? We could do the Watcher's bed. Zingaran. I'm probably going to end up with these things because we're going to do Argosian. I do like the Aquilonian thing. We don't have any silk yet, though. So can I make this? I need 20 regular hides. And of course, I'm out. So it's going to take me a minute to handcraft some hides. I guess I need hide for whatever I make, though, don't I? Oh, that's cheap. Prisoner's bed. I can't sleep like that in that, can I? Yeah, let's get some hide crafting. Why not? So I want to do a bed because I want to be able to choose if I get unfriended by the berserker. I'd like to be able to choose if I spawn here or spawn at my bedroll that I'm going to put nearby. Is there anything else I can put? Can I maybe make a fluid press or something? Tinkerer, we need... Yes, I might do Tinkerer knowledge, actually. We're getting too warm. So what if I just unequip this? Does it happen to me? Tinker. Okay, switch to Tinkerer. I guess we can track the beginning stuff. Unlock apprentice weaponship knowledge. Is it this guy, level 26? We can't do that yet. Can I make a tinkerer's bench though? Yes. I need 5 iron and only 5 iron. Okay. You can go here, my friend. This is a very important bench to me. What am I missing? Oh. Oh, I guess I didn't take the iron. I'm just going to take all of it because it's just easier. And life is too short, friendos. I like this because I like to put armor reduction kits on everything. Have I learned armor reduction kits? No, I got to be level 26 for that, haven't I? Yes. Unfortunately. Yes. Armor reduction kit. This is like my favourite thing. Well, we've got the Tinkerer's Bench already, I suppose. What else were we wearing before that was making us cooler? It doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, so I'd like to take the gibbet. I'm going to have to take, specifically, I'm going to take the mount so that I can bring a berserker back with me. Although I can actually send one of them home. So I could send Bob home. I could just take them both with me. Where is Bob? So I'll take everything on Doombringer. We'll give Bob and Doombringer some food, though. Some vines or something. Doesn't standing close to the furnace make you hotter? It does, but we weren't next to the furnace. And when we went next to the furnace, we were cooler. Always cooler when you're in the ice area. That's very fair. Free from work. Nice. Do the torches from the dregs still cool you down? Maybe they're not supposed to. But yeah, we do have some, actually, we can attach the wall. Okay, so Doombringer. We're going to take some iron. I'm just going to take a stack of each of these things because if I end up with more than one berserker or something, we can just put them in gibbets immediately. I need some twine. There you go, 50 twine. We've got loads of twine, though. Let's just take a stack of twine. The other thing is I could make a saddle bench now, can't I? Because we hit level 20. Here we go, novice saddle maker. And I can make a bench. I'm going to need a lot of shaped wood and a lot of hides. But we'll kind of start the crafting on that. And then we'll start the crafting on the shaped wood as well. Okay. Beautiful. Let me put crafting mats in here. Okay, so we'll do the saddle thing when we get back. You know, I like to run alongside my horse anyway. It's just my personal preference. I would like to make a fluid press or something, but I'm not super worried about it. Okay, I've got some food. I've got some repair kits. I'm going to want to use better repair kits. Steel pick I'd like to repair. I think we're going to go through the Unnamed City before we go up to Mounds, because I'd like to get some better repair kits, and the Grandmaster ones are going to be good. I'm going to leave the Iron Targe. I don't like using shields. I mean, they are quite handy for, like, going through NPC camps. I also want to go to... So we're going to go Unnamed City. Let me write this down because my memory's not very good sometimes. So, Unnamed City for repair kits. And then what we're going to do, Seppa Maroon for Seth's Truncheon. And potentially Purple Lotus Orbs, if I care to. I'm probably not going to do that right now. We are going to do that at some point. And then Mounds for armor first, then Berserker. Okay, I've got my little notes. Then or do we do Skittering Cavern first to get a legendary? Nah, I want the armor first because it's barbaric. Okay. And then we'll do Skittering Cavern for weapon and Nemedian helmet. Nice. Beautiful. Good night, Morden. Thanks for hanging out. Bob is your uncle. It's true. Don't forget to cook up the Siri meat. If I'm going to use the Siri meat, I'd rather put it in the, what's the word? Put it in the fluid press. Okay. So, do I have what I need? What am I missing? 200 wood. I need a bit more. I put it in the, carpenter's bench. I guess we're gonna... Oh, I haven't got my repair kit on me. Am I going to fight you? Jeez Louise, look at that damage. You just wait till I get back here. I'm going to have heavy armor. It's the poison that'll get you. We should go to the Sorcerer's Cave as well, see if we can get a better axe. Honestly, this is so bad. Do you know there's a spider boss? There's a spider boss in the dregs. I did know that. Yeah. There's also a Komodo dragon as well. Is that it? 2 new bosses. Not super recently. It's been there for a minute. Spider's still easy. I was doing it between level 10. Yeah, absolutely. Spider's still easy. Spider's great because it's. I don't know where the... Okay, there he is. Spider's great because he's easy to... You can bleed him. So it doesn't matter, like, your level or the difficulty of the game. Because the spider is bleedable. I did that on my permadeath run. Okay, always need more aloe. Okay, do I have 200 wood? Yeah, I do.
2 more dead from the neck up, dead from the neck down. But that's life.
Indeed. Factual. We tried Planet Crafter and really positive on Steam. I think I have Planet Crafter and I haven't tried it yet. But I haven't tried it, no. But yeah, do post stuff like that in the survival chat. That's the suggestion box in the Discord. That's the best thing to do, really. Okay, so let's get this stuff into Doombringer. We're going to have to make sure that... Because we're going to keep Doombringer with us because we can get Berserkers to follow us. We've got what we need for gibbets slash... so warm here. In, like, very specific places. Don't want all these bearer packs. Let's go get ourselves some Cimmerian steel armor. Can I craft or repair some more daggers? So if I do... And I can pull the mats in here and then I can repair them. There we go. Perfect. Alright. I think we're fine. I think everything's good. Let me get... So, Doombringer to follow. Uh-oh. Okay. Definitely really want doors. He's having a little drink. Isn't that lovely? Can I just get some water, mate? How do you feel about that? I never noticed that's like heart-shaped, people. Can I go around this side and not aggro him? Don't see me, will you? Okay. Probably only need like 2 water containers. Hopefully my 2 rhinos don't get unfriended. Okay. Gonna dump these in here. Everything is good. Alright, so now we have the materials that we need to tame a couple of berserkers. Do I have repair kits for my tools? I'm going to use repair kits on my tools. And this one. Got some bindings. I think we're good, peeps. Right. Am I forgetting anything? Probably. So we were going to do Unnamed City and then up to Mounds, weren't we? What did I need for the saddle? Was it more hide? Should we just double check that it's not ready yet? Start, stop, I realise, but... and shaped wood. I don't know if I'm going to have enough shaped wood, to be fair. Oh, I do. Okay. Can I put you here, friend? Now am I going to be able to make a saddle? So I want it for a camel. I don't know. I think I just don't have enough leather. Definitely got the iron and the twine. We can unfriend a baby dragon for cooked leather, by the way. Let me just make sure I've got some twine set aside. Where do we have our twine? Twine, 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 twine. I think it's in Doomfriendo. What does 100k Anna tell a corner joke mean? Should that be corny joke? No. It means tell a dad joke, basically. A bad dad joke. Basically. So can I split this? Right, so now all we need is leather. And I have the leather. Now I can make a saddle. Very excited. But I need more iron. I've got iron. Days, my friend. Days. Oh yeah. Doombringer, get ready for this. You're going to be like a proper mount now. He's very excited. Ah, excellent. The joke is likely indeed corny, but it means a joke worthy of being sent to the corner for telling. Yeah, exactly. Yeppers. If that doesn't make sense, then it's not your problem. It's not your fault, it's our fault. Because it is weird. Did you bring extra cookies for the corner? There's no cookies in the corner. Yeppers. Yeah, this is going to be nice. So let me find my vines while this is cooking up. I think we've achieved quite a lot here, people. She's very close to being like excited about joining us. Where do I have all the vines? Here we go. So we can see what kind of foods they like to eat here. Generally speaking, all I care about when I'm like leveling my camels or taking them on excursions and things like that is this item down here will give you the most heals. What is it? 10 heals per second? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 heal per second. I wouldn't worry about what you level them up in, honestly. It just affects it so little. So whatever you can find in abundance. When you're in the north, like by the Highlands, hops is really abundant around here. So I would recommend that, really. You could get a bunch of purple lotus flowers if you want to. You can get some from down here in this area in the jungle in like 7L or whatever, L7 or whatever. But I'm just going to do vines. Vines is fine. It's the cheapest thing I've got. They're going to need those because they're going to take damage. When they level up, they will suddenly have like a big amount of health that they can heal up to, because their health will kind of change dynamically as they level up, basically. Hey! Camel saddle light. There you go. Now we can see the difference between the two of them. Excellent. I think we're good, aren't we? I'm going to get rid of this thing off my screen. We're going to go on our adventures, friendos. Okay. I think we're fine. If we're not fine, we're going to have to learn to be fine. Have wraps. Have some heals. We can make more heals. Let's go. So, we are going to go first to the Unnamed City to see if we can get some repair kits. Then we're going to go to Seppenru to get Seth Trench, and then we're going to head up to Mounds of the Dead. Oh, of course I'm immediately running along. Are you ready for this? Yay! Come on, move it then. Move it then. Do him, friendo. He's fine. Oh my god! Come on, Bob. Come on, Bob. Excellent. Here we go, people. We're very casual here. We don't harumph much. Same, because when I make mistakes that and nobody mentions it, turns out everyone noticed and made me harumph. I see. Parkour. Camel train. Oh dear. So, unnamed... So wait, am I going the wrong way here? Yes, I am going the wrong way. Unusually. So I just want to check out some useful spots. Let me eat one of these salted porks, because that'll increase my strength damage. On the road again. Do 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 do. Come on, Bob. Do 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 do. Ba ba bum ba bum ba bum. There is a scorpion boss there. I'm not going to fight him right now. We will fight all the bosses. So I just want to hit a couple of chest locations that I find to be useful, quick to get to and whatnot. Normally, I meant to do it kind of earlier on, but I'm just trying to get some Grandmaster repair kits for my armour, ideally, that I get from a Cimmerian. And then, what else? Grandmaster weapon repair kits. That's the Brute. He's quite a good boss to fight early on, because he drops the Predatory Blade, which is really, really good. One-handed, light attack only sword. Good for strength builds. He also drops the Helm of the Brute, which buffs strength. Gauntlets of the Brute, which buff stamina. And he'll drop Fragments of Power. All the bosses in this place, if they have like 3 skulls or whatever, they will drop on their... Generally speaking, unless it's a snake boss, they'll drop a Fragment of Power, a repair kit, and they will always drop a weapon or a legendary weapon or legendary piece of armor, basically. So I might... shall we check over here? Can I see to get off? I remember. And of course we've gotten a sandstorm. Just get everybody to flee. I'm going to try and run back here and loot this chest without dying. Okay. I looted it. I got a armor repair kit. I'm going to use that on my Cimmerian steel armor that I pick up. Run away, guys. Okay. Do me. Do me. Do me. Doom! Doom, Fredo! Okay. So you got to be careful. If you run out of stamina, you will fall off your horse. If you take damage. Run, friendo. Run, Robert. So we're in a sandstorm right now. So we're going to need to rap to survive this. Fortunately, I've been preparing some lyrics. So I need to lose aggro and then be in a position to rap so that people can hear me. That joke never stops being funny to me. Do you understand? Yes, it's a bad joke. Oh god. Okay, fortunately my friendos are taking aggro. These skeletons have got a bit of a problem with them. Would you escape? What's wrong with you? So we just want to keep doing this until that sandstorm effect is off our screen. Would you... Bob, go somewhere. Bob, why are you derped out? Okay, I'm going to attack these guys because I'm furious that Bob is doing nothing. He's supposed to be fleeing. I do not really want to be... Okay, there's the sandstorm effect is gone now. So even though we can see the visual, we're no longer in the sandstorm, so it's not going to cause us any damage. So now I can use a little aloe pot to heal. Axes are good against these guys. I've got no points in strength here. I do have 15% from my salted pork, which we picked up from, like... box? Was it a box, people? Oh, I also turned off fatalities, by the way, which I do recommend. I didn't bring a torch with me. Did you get off my buddies? It is quite dark in the unknown city, and it's quite warm as well. So make sure you have water. Okay. Now we're going to loot everything because we've got 2 carry friendos here. Where's the other skeleton? I don't know. He may also have sunk into the incredible sand. Right, so I'm going to run over here because it's just quicker. Bob found out he's adopted. This he's not your uncle. He's pouting. That is true, probably. So I've got to remember to go get Seth's truncheon after this, peeps. I have 4 spars. No waiting outside going outside Separately right now. The purple lotus orbs. Onboarding plan. Very nice indeed. Okay, so there's a chest under here which we're going for. Which always has a repair kit in it. I'm going to loot that. I guess we'll harvest... is there any point looting the Bat Boss's chest? I don't think so. I'm also going to go for the one in the spoke thingy. I always consider a spoke. Can I get to it from this way? I don't think... Maybe, actually. Okay, let's use Doom Friendo. Just E to get on your horse, C to get off. Or whatever you have crouch on. Okay. I will show you where this is on the map as well. Here we're avoiding. This is the problem with camels, is they will not jump over even the smallest terrain. It's infuriating. But the carry capacity is like chef's kiss. It's lovely. So much better than horses. So we're heading to this bit here. It's what I call it, like a spoke in a wheel. I don't know why I do. And I call it a boot when we get there. I'll show you what I mean. Am I going the right way is the question. It's quite dark. Ah, yes, we are. Beautiful. Just going to avoid everybody, including these scorpion turds. They heard that. They heard that. They're really upset now. Bob hit his head when he did the flying circus stunt. Yeah, probably. Disabling fatality in the living settlements feature can prevent a lot of weirdness. Yeah, I do have living settlements on. Do you know what? I don't think I've really had any significant problems in single player with living settlements. I'm going to run up here. It is a good idea to have your torch out to do this in the daytime. Oh, I can make an improvised torch. I'll do that. I wouldn't normally because they don't last very long at all. But given that this is very dark. 3 minutes on those. So we're going to run. This is where we are. This is what you're looking for. We're going to run up and jump up here and climb. Oh yeah, I left it just a moment. Can you come down here, friend? There we go. I was trying to pause so that my stamina would regenerate. Get them to flee if I can. Fortunately, Bob's not the smartest. Oh, is my stamina running out? It is. And maybe just make it. Okay, if you think you're going to run out of stamina, just make sure you leave like a little tiny bit so you can just grab on at the end. You have to drop down. Then we're going to drop down here. We're going for this chest. There we go. Armor repair kit. Beautiful. That's just what we need. Climb back out again. As a representative of the Scorpio sign, I resent those comments about my fellow arachnids. Fair. You're entitled to be offended. It's okay. Accept it. Elixirs from the back. Oh, they're elixirs. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. I was thinking about the sickle, but yeah, we did get some potions last time. We can drop down here. Would you run away, friendo? Okay, let's put this crappy torch away. Any more chests that I care about? I don't think so. Do you, friendo? These are just like the easiest chests. Come on, Bob. So we want to go to Sep next, don't we? Do 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 do. Bum ba dum bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. Onwards, friendos. Let's do this. Yeah, we didn't go to the bat boss. We could have definitely for the elixirs. It's not a bad shout. I could have, so you can have one food buff and one potion buff. Be aware that if you see alcoholic drinks, they are food buffs. They don't count as potion buffs, and they will replace your food buff if you drink them. So yeah, you can have a food buff and a potion buff yourself. And you can decide how you do that, basically. So I've currently got a food buff active. I could drink one of the elixirs from back home if I had any of them. I probably could have brought them with me, but we're probably going to rely on daggers to unfriend the berserker. Dun, 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 dun. So there's another rhino boss there. Where am I going? Let's just get out of here. So we've been here before, and I mentioned this is a neutral place. If you attack people, you'll get attacked. And there's a few enemies that are attack on sight. Insta-aggro situations. But you'll know because they start screaming and the music starts playing. Like, danger music. Okay. So we're going to run to the water. Okay. Jimfredo! Jimfredo isn't the most... skilled at traversal. What he brings to the table is the power of farts. You know what I mean? There you go. Those are the bad guys. Wave to them. Hello. Okay, I might get extra points if I... Oh, wonderful. A winning shot. And this one. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. So, we need to lose aggro. Oh, so sorry. Okay, let's get off the creature. C to get off. We're going to hide out here. This person isn't aggroed, fortunately. So, I got to unfriend Seth. I might keep this lightning rod thing. Yeah, we're gonna go... actually, it might do the hammer. Everybody's forgotten about our problems. Hello, Anaxagoras. Such ominous music, I know. Sudbury was also hit by the sandstorm. Yes. Okay. Hi, Seth. I'm here for your truncheon, if you don't mind. So we killed him the other day as well. And he did not give us a truncheon, unfortunately. It's very selfish of him. Okay, we accidentally aggroed the relic hunters. It's very hard. You see that damage? Oi, oi, oi. Ooh, cooked pork feast. Jeez Louise. Did you see that damage? Did like 883 to my camel. It was crazy. So this is single player, so if I load in and out of this dungeon, I can unfriend Seth. I'm just going to do it a couple of times, and he should drop it at some point. Oh, Doom friendo. Probably. I feel like I'm a one-shot, honestly, even now. I haven't put a bedroll down. He's powered by rage and alcohol. Unfortunately. Gotta manage my stamina better than that. Oh yeah, it's because it's barbaric, that's why. I was like, wait, he's just... I'm like, does he always do this much damage? There we go. Okay, no. I'll show you what you get from each of these things, but we just want Desert Grog and Jungle Grog from these things, probably. Okay, let's try again. It's got pre-stat rework damage build, yeah. Should we try a different weapon? I think I'm going to keep doing this, just because it's reasonably effective. I'm going to mess up at some point and get hit. And I should have put down a bedroll. I think he dodges now as well. You can't knock him out. As with all drunks, he's trying to fight something that isn't real. Oh god. Oh, there you go. One hit. One hit. Whew. I did put a blunt kit on the hammer, yeah, I did. Yeah, one hit, friendos. Okay. Oh, it's a dungeon. Oh, of course I get my stuff back. And he will have lost aggro. Oh, he's still there. Okay. Oh, no. No, buddy. No, I want my stuff back. Okay, we go. Go, friendos. Go, friendos. I feel like one of the camels was outside. Oh, I'm so glad that's a dungeon. I totally forgot. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to run up. Bob, you poor thing. Where's Doom, friendo? Okay, so if that happens to you, go to your followers tab and you can find out where they are. Scouting. We can show them on the map. He might be on the roof or something. Is he inside the dungeon? I'm going to be reasonably quick because he'll just go back home. Well, the good thing is, if there's no camel in there, then Seth will reset. Going to increase his follow distance. Where is my camel? It's hard to say. I think... Oh, he's there. I'm just going to get the camels out of here. Because they kind of get in the way. Park the moped outside, yeah. You definitely. Okay. Friendos. Goodness me. Okay. Yeah, it's harder to like navigate around stuff with these guys. Dude, where's my camel? I've been losing followers a lot lately. Won't show up till they aren't following and return home. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a giveaway, friendos. Thank you, Cal. !what ticket in Twitch chat if you want to enter for a DLC of your choice for the game. So shall I try using my daggers, do you think? I don't know if I'm going to be better with these. Wish my body wasn't there. Yeah, it's definitely, like, being a one-shot is terrifying, isn't it? He has, like, arena champion energy, really, in terms of, like, crazy damage. He can focus on the bleed. I don't like the darkness. I can't see what he's doing. Is this not interfering? No, it's not. I don't want to get hit. I'm scared now, friendos. Oh no! Oh no! Not me, not me, not me, not me, not me, not me, not me. We triggered the relic hunters. We triggered the relic hunters. Let's let everybody reset, shall we?
Captain
oh dear.
2011 just subscribed.
Redby, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome in, welcome, welcome. Fight him next to... Yeah. Well, the only reason... So he would have reset. He would have reset, but for the fact that the camel was there. So I would have been able to just pick up my stuff. It's cool. What is it? Play... Was it Play Conan? Hell, I think it was Play Conan. Yeah, I have 8,000 hours in the game. Killed him lots of times, but yeah. Normally he doesn't kill me. But this is barbaric difficulty. And I think I still would have been a one-shot. Maybe we do axe. Oh god. Oh. Oh, the dodging makes him way more unpredictable, I gotta say. And he flings himself around. And then there's the Conan collision stuff, where it's a bit wider than you think it's going to be. I gotta not trigger the relic hunters. Love me an axe. There we go. Okay, we're going to do one more. The nice thing is the Desert and Jungle Grog resets every time you come in as well. So I got to pick those up. I'm going to get my camels to follow me. Hype train, thank you for the hype train, friendos. Let me get these to follow and let's just reset their times. And then unfollow just to reset that time. Oi, oi, oi. Is this game still worth playing in 2026? Well, I'm playing it, aren't I? So yes. Doesn't hitting him in the chest, humping animation stop it anymore? I don't know, Wellpacker. I'm being very careful. Yes.
Respawn to just cheered 200 bits.
Okay. We're going to go axe again, I think. The crowd control. I'm going to try and stay away from this door. in the day, I would have done a lot more dodging, but I've got to watch my stamina. Come on, give me the truncheon. Give me the truncheon. Oh, what a good heal. Okay, we're gonna do one more. Oh my goodness. A good friend of mine and her boyfriend run a server. Nice. Lovely. We have a server. By the way, if anyone wants to join our Exiled Lands server or our Sipta server, there's no paywall. It's slightly modded quality of life mods, so it feels like vanilla Conan. You just join the Discord, go to the Conan channel, you'll find joining instructions. There you go. If we trigger the relic hunters, we've got to get out and just come back, because otherwise we're gonna die. Oh, shittle rails, shitting hell. Please, can I have a truncheon? I really want one. I really want a truncheon. Oh god. Oh, the dodging. 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 Please. No. Balls. Balls, 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 balls. Balls, 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 balls. It's been such a bastard. Just one more, people. Just one more. This is the last one. One more. It's the one more item. Just one more. Oh, I'm so nervous. I have a tiny bit of armor, but it really is. It isn't enough to save me from one hit. 33% armor mitigation. Oh gosh. Please don't kill me. I gotta avoid going over there. That wall does not protect me. Oi 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 oi. Oi oi oi. Oh shit. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, this is the one. This is the one. When it finally drops after 7th run. Yes, chat. Drop the first time. I'm gonna skin this body so it doesn't distract me.
Dead, another dead one, deady, deadified, 2 more dead, dead from the neck up, dead from the neck down. But that's life.
Yes. Crikey, Charlie. He's so scary. I don't like him. Can I have some more health? Yeah, we're in one shot because we only have like 299 health, I guess. Yeah, and not much armor, not much like just general grit or anything. I mean, we're getting levels. You do get levels for dying, fortunately. You get XP for dying. I don't have any points in strength either. Oh, I should probably eat a salted pork. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh god. Aren't we? I'm also highly caffeinated and hungry. I don't want to get stuck here. This is a bad idea, bad idea. Ah, war cry, war cry. Oh, you beauty. First try before first try. Oh, we'll take this repair kit as well. Yay! Hey. Excellent. Wasn't worried. Not at all scary. There was no screaming. Everybody remember that? Remember that there's no screaming. Remember that, people. Oh, easy. Easy clap. Cool. Yeah, there you go. First try, everybody. Okay, let's get our camels. Brilliant. Beautiful. Oh my god, that was so nerve-wracking. I'm going to have another salted pork. Now we need to get to Mounds of the Dead and unfriend a berserker. There's a lone fisherman there. That's what the named cook that spawns here, that's what they look like. They've got the light armor. It can be a dude or a woman. Okay. Well, friendos, I think this is a good place to leave it here for today. I think we're going to pick this up next time. And we're going to fight the berserker. We're going to try and capture a berserker, kill a berserker, get some armor, tame a berserker, give him another set of armor. It's going to be all about berserkers and armor and stuff next time. I think you don't get a penalty when you die. Absolutely, yes. It can be first try. No, I wouldn't do that. Stream RNG. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely. All right, my friends. Thank you all so much for the support on the stream. It's been super fun. I've really enjoyed it. And it's really nice to be back in Conan doing like a full Barbaric playthrough and stuff. Make sure you follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. I'm on Twitter, TikTok, and Blue Sky. And I've got so much Conan content on the YouTube channel